I'll
All
let
right.
him do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyways, so who wants to give the recap?
Jupe, go ahead.
Oh, hell no.
I mean,
I
if
don't
you're gonna try to
remember.
raise them up, you're gonna need that inspiration.
Oh, god damn it, true.
Just rolled a natural one. Get out the way now.
Is it bad that I don't remember the beginning of the session? I had a dream.
Fucking
I had a nightmare.
MLK.
Okay, Martin Luther King.
I have a dream. We weren't safe. We were getting mentally jaked by the enemy.
Somebody wants to jump in and help her.
Okay, so what I was told was we started the session off where Rock's daughter got shot, and Damas pretty much chased after Silver Spur, almost died, and that's where he ran into an orphan, where he adopted and made him his son.
Yeah, Keith.
I did not know the name of that. That's Keith. All right.
No, it was Kath.
It's
Kath.
Kaz.
Kath.
Kath.
It's not Keith.
And then after that, I believe they went to the castle to have her revived. I'm not sure how the conversation went there.
No, it's okay. Stefan wasn't there and he's doing pretty good. All right. So it started. Last session was the resurrection, correct?
Yeah.
Like at the
Yes.
Okay. So it started with initiative to see like order of things. Jaw started and he wanted to try to go and res Lucille. He didn't have the proper like components, so Rock gave him part of his chest piece to try to serve as the components. Rowan gave him his crown. Jaw then got trampled and thrown across the floor, so it kind of ended it. And then Rowan, no, it was Alfonso, then did something, and then Rowan eventually resurrected Lucille, and everyone was kind of knocked out of initiative besides Damas, who then immediately sprinted after a level 20 gunslinger. And the group that stayed kind of got their bearings together, and then Rowan, Alfonso, and Joel, I believe, hopped on Ember to go chase after him. While this is happening, Damas chased the gunslinger, bouncing on rooftops because Damas has wings, so this is the first time he's used them. I don't think we've talked about that, nor have we seen... No, we saw it, because you flew up to Ember. Yeah, we haven't talked about that. But Damas was then shot 12 times, pretty much, that's exaggeration, by the dude who got away. Damas fell off the fucking roof, and this child was like, what the hell? Gave him a health potion. He was also a little injured from the stampede, so Damas took him into his arms to make sure he was safe. They eventually both got onto Ember, which dropped him off with the rest of the group, and Rock and Rowan separated to go to the capital, while the rest of the group, our group, then went back to CJ, Cupcake, and them, where we debriefed. After that, we were like, where the fuck is Tiny? Everyone was like, I don't know, we'll figure it out in the morning. So we were like, cool. Then we went back, and Jupiter had a nightmare about a scary sex dungeon with the scorpion dude, where Sarah was tied up. It was weird. She then tried to bite him. I think that was part of the plan of his. I don't know. And trippy. And then very cool, Caleb. Alfonso looked outside the window just to make sure the surroundings were safe. He rolled a natural 20, which saw the scorpion dude staring at them. So he made a prestidigitation little figure of who was looking at him, made him flick him off. That was pretty tough. And then he then told CJ had a fade to black moment with the ASMR of his own patron. That was pretty tough. I don't know if it was a good idea.
Hades.
Yeah.
No, it was Hades.
Hades. Same. It's your patron.
Oh, you're right. My fault.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a good idea, but Ethan loves it. I think it's fucking live.
It was fire.
Yeah, she was
It
fire.
was 10 out of 10 experience.
And then Alfonso was like, "Yo, we need to not travel alone. Make sure we have battle buddies, living or travel in groups, whatever." Woke up, met with everyone. We were like, "Hey, let's go find Tiny." The orphan used to work or live or something at the church that Tiny was believed to be. After a little text back and forth, so we traveled there. Sarah had a weird flashback power trip after looking at the Raven Queen statue, to where she was like herself, but it seemed like the past, and she was a child with her sibling there, and they shared a room or whatever in this giant manor. And then she came back and she had a streak of white, I believe, right?
Gold.
Gold in her hair that stayed. And then Tiny walked out, "Hey guys," and we're like, "What's up?"
Oh, in priest robes.
Oh yeah, he walked out in priest robes. No, I think
Oh,
I added
holy
that.
robes.
I think I added that. Did he, Caleb?
No, y'all thought it would be funny though.
No, I added that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought it
In
was
my mind, it was priest robes.
In my mind, it was too. I thought he just started working there randomly. Yeah. And then we kind of grouped up, and then we were like, we have to talk to Rock. About like we're being hunted and shit like that. After Alfonso set up a appointment or like a meeting with Rowan, which wouldn't be until the day of the fight, and then everyone was like, "That's too long," so we all decided to go straight to the capital and use Rock's emblem. We went there. We got in. Not really any problems. The dude wanted a cavity search Alfonso, so that was a little weird. Or Alfonso wanted him to cavity, anyways. And then we walk in. Apparently, allegedly, Alfonso bag talked to one of the guards, so that's gonna bite him in the ass later.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I don't know.
Oh, hell
because
no.
if you really think, anyways. And then we were walking up to 63rd floor, and that's where King Von stays. And as we were walking down the hall, Marius was walking towards us, so we were going to meet eventually. And then after Caleb said his name, he looked at me and smiled and said, "That's what we end the session." So
I did do that.
And then I started jaking.
Okay.
And that is true.
So
I saw that.
that's good enough. You can take inspiration for that.
Oh, hell
So
no, not me.
before we get to that, we're gonna backtrack a little bit to Rock and Rowan right now. So Rock and Rowan, after this event, Lucille in the main castle's med bay, them just ensuring that everything's all right. Y'all have now gone up to Rock's room. Well, I guess y'all's room because y'all share a suite. Y'all have now gone up to Rock's room, in which y'all. Well, I guess I'll ask: are there any conversations going on between y'all two after all this has happened? Okay.
They having a private chat?
No, I don't really like jaking it that way. Horizontal's kind of.
okay. Is there any conversations?
I guess I would be like, who the fuck was that guy?
I don't know, but it seemed like that group. Well, they just texted me. Right, this is before, sorry.
Yeah.
It seemed like that
yeah.
group that we met knew them. That hot little brown fella chased them. So maybe we should talk to them and see if we can figure out anything to kill him.
I want him. I want his head on my fucking desk. I'm sorry, I hear myself echo. I didn't
Definitely.
think so.
Oh, then you can't hear.
I can hear.
Well, mute me.
Oh, yeah, can you do that?
Sorry.
Sorry, it's fucking me up.
Rock isn't very good with.
Rowan's having technical difficulties.
Rock isn't very good with technology. Did you mute me?
What is a FaceTime?
No, don't put it to your ear, Rock.
He's got it's like up to his ear.
Popo.
What?
See if you can mute me. You mute
Should
me?
be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
right click them and then
I
click
can-
mute.
I can-
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
You're
No,
good?
no, yeah,
All right.
Just click the block button.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyways,
What were we saying?
you want his
Oh my
head on your
Oh.
fucking desk.
Okay, yeah. I want his head on my desk before the day's out. Before we leave this godforsaken country.
What are we gonna do with her though?
I'm holding Lucille. She is not leaving my side. No, she's not that. I don't know what to do. I want to put her in a suit of armor and lock her away.
Well, I think this place is the safest spot for her, and you leave other Rock here with her. Give him the command to protect her at all costs. I don't care if this fucking building has to go down. I want her protected as well.
Of course. And we'll make sure we station some men with her as well. And I'm going to look over at Lucille. Because this happened in the carriage, right?
No, y'all are in y'all's room.
Yeah,
we're
Y'all are in
our
the
rooms.
room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
we just got her looked at by the medical.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in the setting now. Alright. Who do you
Yeah.
think did this?
I don't know. But they were trained. I think we have to take this very carefully and think tactically. So I think we need to talk to that group.
You think that blonde man was involved? He's the one that called us out.
He could be.
Hmm.
He stopped the carriages.
No.
Whether he wanted to or not.
He's lucky Lucille's alive. I was about to kill him.
I understand. But you have to think at the same time. It could be unrelated.
Could be.
Like I said, we have to talk to them. I don't care if we have to threaten them. We have to get as much information about that guy and who they are and why they even have connections to us. That Jaw kid seems pretty cool,
Yeah,
but we need to talk to them.
100%. Nothing. Have you seen Amara? Because I think she's the only one that could track this man down.
Caleb?
I haven't seen her since it happened.
You haven't seen her?
Was she in the carriage with us?
No.
Yeah, she was.
She was. And then once we stepped out, that was it.
Yeah.
Do we have any way to contact her besides like a phone? Because I'm sure she wouldn't carry a phone as a freaking.
No, unless she puts up a psychic link with y'all now.
Okay. I'm like, we need to get a hold of her. I want her to find him.
I understand. But I think our first goal is to get in contact with that group.
Of course.
So as this happens, y'all hear a kind of a slow, knocking on y'all's door.
Oh, good.
Who is it?
It says, Marius.
I walk over, open the door, put on a fake smile. How you doing, Marius?
Yeah. As you walk over to the door, this is what y'all see. As you see this taller, pale man with this longer white hair, this kind of sharp jawline, and these kind of these pitch black kind of eyes. He kind of extends his hands out. He says, I heard what has occurred earlier today, and I came to offer my condolences to you. It is a shame that things happened the way they did.
It is a shame. Can I insight real quick?
Hmm?
I
Yeah.
want to see, does he think that she's dead? Or does he think that she's alive? Does she know that she's alive?
I'm sure word is passed.
From,
that
from the
she's
word, it sounds like he thinks she's dead.
alive. Oh, wait.
He's like, I'm offering my condolences. It's a shame something like this happened.
Yeah,
He thinks that she's dead.
I could see that.
Yeah, you just gotta roll insight.
I can't move my token, by the way.
Where's my dice at?
You just had a bit.
I just had him. I'm sorry.
You can use mine if you want.
Can't see shit. Fuck. So 9 plus. Can you open up rocks? $16.
You roll into this if you want.
On a 16, you think it's pretty hard to discern how much he knows just from the conversation y'all have had so far. To you, it seems like he's just offering general condolences.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it vague then. I'm like, it is a shame something like this had to happen here.
Excuse me. He says, yes, as we all know, these tensions between all of us are rising, but, I don't believe anybody wants to see any younger adults get hurt.
I want to like nudge in and say, do you have any information on the assailant?
It's me, I was about 3 carriages behind. I don't even know what he looked like.
Mm.
Well, if you find anything out, I mean, as a leader to another leader, would you be able to give us any information?
Says, of course, my pull around this country is very limited, but I can see if I can do anything. I wanted to come forth and extend a branch. I apologize that our countries have not been in much contact before. It is very difficult, as you know, maintaining a country in peril and extending foreign relations.
Oh, do I?
Well, again, I just come to offer my condolences, and if there's anything I can ever do for you, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, once again, thank you. And I reach out to grab his hand.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
reaches-
I hope to see this friendship blossom more. It's a shame
course.
we started off with this much blood, though.
Says, of course, from what I understand, security will be tenfold, which, if you ask me, it should have been anyway, but I suppose there's nothing much we can do about it now. I look forward to seeing what you have to say about everything at the meeting. What are your thoughts on everything going on, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it's a shame. We fought so much already for us to continue fighting pointlessly, senselessly, and having more young souls die.
Yes, it is quite a shame. Well, if you ever need me, my room is just down the hallway. You'll see my guard stationed.
Alright. If you ever need me, I'll be in this room.
Yeah, he gives you a handshake, Row, and he offers you his hand.
Ethan just want to shake it. No, I'll step up and say, be safe out there.
He kind of looks at y'all. Now, we're gonna hop back to everybody else. As y'all see, Marius just now closing the door and walking down this hallway that y'all are heading towards. As he kind of walks by y'all, he says for a second, he says, Alfonso?
I'm leading the pack, correct?
Yes.
Who's directly next to me?
Would
Like,
probably be like CJ.
I'll turn instinctively and like grab whoever's there.
Mhm.
Just so like I'm touching somebody, and I'll turn to him and I'll say, "It's been quite a while."
That it has. You've grown far more than the last time I've seen you.
And have far more scars.
Yes, I see that. There's something different about you. Have you changed in a way? Forgive me if that's intruding to ask. I know it's been a long time since you've seen your uncle, but I'm curious.
I'm CJ. I'm squeezing to the point to where like it hurts. Like my claws may be coming out. I know that much on tacos right now, but
So I don't think he's here.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm
He's-
here. No, I'm here.
but yeah, I'm like my claws are digging into your skin right now, and I'm like, shaking.
Ow.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't know. You're digging at me.
You dig at me.
And I'll just
Whoa,
say
whoa.
that's the life of an adventurer.
Who we talking to, man? Who's this, man?
This is my how rude of me.
Yes, please introduce us.
Uncle Marius. This is my adventuring group. And I'll go one by one. CJ, Tiny, Demas, Joel, so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
he extends his hand out to each one of you for a handshake. He says, "Yes, of course. It's nice to meet you all. I've known Alfonso since he was a boy."
Does,
Hi.
does anything happen when I shake his hand?
Not just a regular handshake.
Does anything happen when I?
He looks at you, Cupcake. He's like, "My, do you need a glass of water?"
Maybe.
I need less of you, homie.
It might.
Serious? Are they trying to sneak stuff?
I can ask them about. Well, are you staying here? Or are you visiting? I can see if they can bring you something. I'm sure that coat of fur is horrible in these kind of warmer climates.
Horrible. It's warm. It is warm. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course. Anything for Alfonso's friends. I must thank you all for taking Alfonso into your party, as I'm sure you've all seen he can be quite a handful.
Oh yes.
Well
Can
then,
I inside Alfonso real quick?
yeah, if you want.
16.
I mean, I don't. You gotta roll deception.
I'm trying to hide it from him.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna get to roll one.
Wait, why? Oh, wait, that's Rowan.
That's
what?
that's
the
Rowan.
wrong motherfucker.
No, but that was on.
No, Rock. I
Alfonso's
wasn't
sheet.
looking up big titty anime lesbians on your phone.
I'm not gonna lie. It was on Alfonso's sheet, so I can't. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Marius kind of looks around. He says, "Alfonso, you seem to be upset. Is something bothering you? If the service here wasn't to your liking, I can ask them about maybe some sort of complaint. You just seem like something's just upsetting you."
I'm gonna step forward and say, we've had a rough day. As you can see, we've had some injuries to our party. I'm sure he's just shaken up.
I see. Well, if you ever need anything, Alfonso, you know your uncle will be here for a little while longer. I'm planning to see your mother later in the day, so maybe it would. I could see about maybe getting us a dinner together, as I understand it's been a while since you've last seen her as well.
Oh fuck! Nobody can step in.
I
I could.
I'll turn to him, and I'll say, Caleb,
Before this happens,
I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
hey, Tiny's gonna walk up to Alfonso. Hey, we gotta talk real quick. Can we step outside?
I don't know if there's time. Is there, Caleb?
We're like 60 stories up.
We're
I
63rd.
want dinner with him.
Yeah, y'all are on the 63rd floor. There's really
There's
no
a-
going outside real quick.
There's a balcony, is there not?
Maybe you wouldn't know where it is.
I,
Alfonso might.
is there time
No, he
for him
wouldn't.
to pull me aside, Caleb, or no?
I mean, it's just kind of an awkward stare right now.
Alfonso, we gotta go. I need to talk to you in private.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go back to the. Let's head back to the inn.
I'm gonna pull out a glizzy hot dog.
To the inn.
To the inn.
To the end.
No, we're very far away and on the 63rd, and we're in a time crunch.
Yeah.
A time crunch?
Yeah, I'll look at.
You guys need to just find like a corner.
Let's
I'll
look.
look
We can
at
find a
him.
private room. We gotta go though.
I'm sorry, we're in a hurry. We
I'm
really
so
need to talk
sorry,
to the
we got a
king.
waiting for us.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Yeah.
But me and my friends have gotta walk away.
No,
We have a
wait.
meeting right now with King Rock.
No,
Actually,
no.
There's this polar bear that's like a really big family, which, and I like push Alfonso.
Push her aside.
Like I push Alfonso away, just like, come on.
Yeah, he looks at you, Cuppy, he says, "You are a fan?"
Yep.
She's sweating in real life.
I'm honestly quite
Oh,
shocked you've heard of me. It's not very often I have many people be called my fan.
I love your work. Whatever it is you do.
Oh, I appreciate it. Well, I understand y'all are in a hurry. I won't bother y'all any longer. Of course, if y'all need
I'm going
anything
to
from me.
barge in. I'm going to barge in from the side. I'm going to be, sorry, what a chiseled jaw you have. You have such a great triangular form, giving you that strong, charismatic look about you. Can I
Are we
draw a
flirting with
quick
the
sketch
villain?
of you? I'm not flirting with them. I'm just like being like a market man, you know?
Yeah. She's really good at drawing. Yeah, you should let her do that.
Can I draw you?
Sure, I was under the impression y'all were in a hurry.
We're already walking. Me
Oh
they
no!
are.
This is quite important to my work. You know, I put great deal of dedication to my work and my art. And it's basically pretty important to me.
If you insist, by all means, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna have you look to the window, have the light hit your face, and then I need you to pose slightly in this angle. And I'm gonna need you to fold your elbow at a 45-degree angle. Yes.
Okay, just roll an art tools check. Just roll an art tools check.
Can you say while you're
17?
standing there?
Yeah, it's a pretty good check.
Yes.
Yeah, so y'all are going to be sitting there drawing for a little bit. And then we're going to cut to everybody else. So, Alfonso, DJ,
Dude, Caleb, I was shaking. I'm still
Shaw.
shaking. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't want to step in when he asked the question. I was like, I don't think I can answer
Somebody
this.
needed to. If Tiny didn't pull me aside and there wasn't time, I was gonna say, "I'll see you later, Dad," and walk away. But
Okay. Well, y'all are in Rock and Row, outside of Rock and Rowan's room. Y'all knock.
Yeah.
Y'all knock.
Yeah.
Rock Rowan. Y'all let him in.
Rock.
Do I have like servants here?
Yeah, but they're not in the room right now.
I guess I'll get up and I'll open it.
Yeah, you open it. You see the some of the group from earlier, along with some new individuals with them.
Oh, my 5 o'clock. Come on in.
By 5 o'clock.
By 5 o'clock.
Rowan will tell him,
It's
please
really 5 o'clock.
sit down.
Is it 5 o'clock? I just said it off.
Can we do a perception check?
It's probably like 7.
Perception check for the 5 o'clock meeting.
Perception check for time. What's that over?
Nature check.
Look at the sun.
Rowan knows what time it is. He's a fucking ranger.
I'm going to look at Alfonso's dad's shadow on his chin to see what time it
Cat
is.
shadows.
Crazy.
Yeah. So what are y'all talking to them about?
Rowan will, as everyone's sitting, I think Rowan will speak up first and look at Alfonso and say, you just set a meeting with me and now you're here in our abode. What's going on? Alfonso will answer back. Things have gotten a lot more drastic in the hours since I texted you. And I'll look toward. Is Cupcake here?
No.
We're out
Nope.
to drawing.
Oh, yeah.
They're staring at you.
I really need to talk with Rowan, and I'm not even there, bro.
Come inside the room.
We'll say y'all. Yeah, we'll say y'all get done drawing.
Okay,
and y'all
okay.
y'all can-
Fucking
Okay.
Sarah has to drag me away, my big fat ass.
I can't even. Oh my.
I'm
God.
gonna hand you the drawing of the vampire
Oops.
man.
That shit's gonna be crispy
I'm
by the
gonna
end of the
slide
night.
it into your. I'm gonna slide it into your chest fur.
Why are they still
Just subtly.
Like a pocket dimension.
Not subtly.
Alfonso will turn towards Cupcake,
Why are they
You
sticky?
have to
And-
fly me away.
wherever she is, and say, Cupcake here. I don't think you met. Oh, you didn't meet him, Sir Rock and Rowan. This is CJ, the blind man that's sitting away from y'all. He can't really see. I apologize.
I thought this was where we was at.
No, we're this way, Pat. Yeah, this on the carpet.
oh,
Right,
okay.
Yeah. This is
my bad.
Sarah and Cupcake. I think everyone else was there. No, and Tiny as well. He got lost, wound up in a church. We just found him. It's a whole thing. But Cupcake here had a dream premonition of sorts about a man torturing some of our party members, and I look out the window and I see that man staring at us. I'll leave it over to Cupcake.
Yeah, it was a pretty disturbing dream.
CJ's
No,
looking-
continue.
Yeah, sorry.
She's looking at a wall.
You just gotta
follow me, brother?
How many?
Oh, he threw me in the fire. Hey, hey,
Hey, some of yours are getting a little hot.
do that again.
Yeah, Cupcake, you'd go talk
Yeah,
to
go ahead,
Rowan.
Cupcake.
What? Huh?
She's still thinking about Alfonso's dad.
She's
Looking
smitten
at the
right now.
drawing.
Just foaming at the mouth.
Rowan will look
She's
at her
like
and
she like
say,
crunkles.
yes, Cupcake.
Oh, sorry. The dream was, very, vivid and uncomfortable. There were a lot of machines. There were some animals around. It was kind of colorful but dark, and 3 people were being tortured, and one of them was actually my companion Sarah right over there.
I'm just like looking like I got no thoughts behind my eyes.
Yeah, jazz.
Do I recognize anything she's saying as she's just
I mean, this is.
The machine was pumping some kind of plasma into them.
I
Yeah.
don't know of some sort of machine. Do you know who built it by any chance?
Don't you have a
It had-
Sarah?
The GM
No,
initials
the
on
guy.
it.
Oh,
She's drawing of the guy, not the
She has a
machines.
drawing of the machine. Didn't
oh no, I have drawing of the machine.
You know, it was the guy and then of the GM,
no, it was the
right? Or
machine.
GD.
No,
She drew
It was
the
the-
Yeah, I
think
thought it was
Sarah
the,
drew the
emblem
machine,
and
too.
the. Okay.
I thought.
Sarah drew.
wasn't a good one.
Or did I draw the machine?
Wait, no, it was just of the person in the emblem.
Yeah, it's of the
actually.
person.
Yeah,
of
it was of the
the-
person in the emblem.
Didn't I try to draw the machine though?
Yeah, you
Or next
tried,
to
I
the
think,
fancy-
and it
I
was
think I
like,
did okay.
yeah, I think it was okay. Yeah, that's
So
what
we
it
could
was.
just
yeah,
we can
yeah.
show them all 3 of the drawings.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take them and do I recognize.
I accidentally chose a seductive drawing. Oh, sorry, that's not.
Oh,
It's the one of the guy you just saw.
That's
I'm
for
gonna-
personal use.
Is it Marius?
Sorry, you're not supposed to.
So you notice obviously the emblem one is of Sindor. Roll Tinker's Tools and a history check for the other 2.
Tinkers.
And then Rock, you can roll a history as well.
Nice.
Damn,
Jesus.
20.
33.
It's
So
called
that 22.
The
But then,
And that one.
I got
I live in
balanced it.
Canaan.
Whoa, what was that guy's name?
So I know the machine. What the fuck is this?
Caleb, what was the
History.
first one? History?
Nat 20 history.
He got a nat 20 history.
Are you fucking
Yeah,
serious?
I'm looking at his dice.
Oh my god. Okay.
They bullshitting.
No,
So, Rowan, this is pretty rough machinery, or a pretty rough sketch. It's okay, you can kind of get the general gist of it, but as for like particular parts and stuff, you probably won't be able to discern. You think that what she was dreaming about was, but you think what the machine was doing wasn't so much pumping stuff into them, more than it was taking stuff out of them.
like their powers and stuff.
Yeah, so for whatever purpose that would serve. I'll also give you on a nat 20, you think that because of the, bless you, of the, like all the different animals and plants from different places there, that they're trying to
Like a
cover
research.
all, yeah, they're trying to cover all, yeah, one research and cover all like the basis of like everywhere.
Okay.
And then on a nat 20 history rock, the man that was drawn, you know, as the man Tyrion, who was a member of your old king's like cabinet.
Someone that
And
would
y'all,
want to
yeah,
go.
y'all had done battle with him, and had originally like cut his tail off, and like he had ran, but y'all thought that was the last y'all would see of him. But they are saying that they see him now.
That slimy bastard. He lives.
I'll say this drawing, this man. This is the one you saw?
Yeah.
So he's here.
Who is it again? Not in character. Is it the drawing of the scorpion guy?
Oh, the scorpion
Yeah.
guy, Tyrion, yeah.
Okay.
We know
yeah.
his name too as well.
We saw him actually, like outside of our inn.
Rowan will turn to Rock and say, we need to get Amara. We need to get in contact with Amara.
Yeah, this.
I'll turn to the group and say, it's good that y'all came to us for this. We know this man. We've done battle with this man, and he escaped on our own land in Wrath. He was
He was a bad man.
and an important stature in the old cabinet.
And dangerous, I'm assuming.
He's very dangerous. If he stood toe to toe with me and Rock and lived to tell the tale, he's somebody to watch out for.
Yeah. So this Tyrion guy was the like head executioner at Wrath, and he was in charge of all like deciding what punishments fit for what crime. Basically, the tale was whenever he was deciding your punishment, you were pretty much dead one way or another. But it wasn't like a fast death. It was like, you know,
Do
he also his.
Do we tell them that?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
It's up to you. You can say that.
Yeah, I'm like Caleb Finney.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, and then his tail had what was considered one of the most like toxic poisons in like history.
Oh.
Yeah, I assume we relay that information to them.
What did the poison do?
Kill you.
It melted you alive.
That.
Thanks, God.
That is.
Thanks.
It melted you alive, kids. Gerald?
Where did you get here?
Why is he whispering weird facts about
Yeah,
this?
even
guy?
Rock and
Am I
Roll.
hallucinating?
They know.
They
the
know
man.
Gerald, yeah.
They know the legend.
The Legend of Gerald. Oh no.
I think Rowan, after telling this tale, learning about this contraption and stuff, he's gonna look at Rock and like give him a heads up and like nod him to stand.
I'll stand.
And I'll say, Alfonso, Jaw, please sit on the couch.
All right.
Alfonso will follow him. Sarah. Okay, don't stand on the table. You're gonna break it.
I'm menacing over you. right
Yeah,
now.
I think you sit behind him, honestly.
Oh, you know what? That's right.
I'll say,
Casting
Sarah,
couch, I'm crying.
can you come and sit down as well? She's tweaking, bro.
Should I run it around the room?
Okay.
I'll turn to CJ and say, "There's a
I'm
couch
dribbling.
like right next. I know you can't see, but if you like just reach your hand down, there's a couch just like right there.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, okay, thank you.
Falls
I'll-
forward.
I'll turn to Cupcake and say, "You can stand."
She will look
Please don't break my couch.
This isn't ours. We're
This is
renting
not.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
We're renting it.
Um,
Please.
Cupcake. You just be Cupcake.
And then I think Rowan has, Rowan has message, so he'll turn to Rock and say, "Do you want to ask the questions or do you want me?"
What are we asking?
I'll ask the questions.
It's like a scene.
Just like me.
It's like a scene out of Guardians of the Galaxy with like Drax.
What are we asking?
Yeah, you stand there, look scary. I'll ask the questions.
Yeah.
I'll turn to the group, and say, I'll turn to Joel because he was there, and he's kind of trustworthy because the whole who he believes in and stuff. I'll say, Joel, paladin of
Yes.
He's a cleric.
cleric of what was it?
Odin.
Odin, yes, cleric of Odin. Why did y'all stop us today? Why did you stop our carriage?
We stopped you in the hopes that you may be able to help either our bard here, Alfonso, who has lost his hand tragically, or our half-orc, Tiny, who has lost the equipment that you made him.
Tiny, is this true?
Yeah. Alfonso said that he knew of a person that could pretty much restore his hand, and I've made the mistake of drawing from the deck of many things and losing an item with your insignia on it.
What does that bring to mind, guys?
You see exactly what you just saw happen in real life, and then you see Rowan and Rock do that exact thing,
He's like,
and then we compose ourselves. And I'll look at Tiny and say, "I made you something. What was it?"
It was a ring that contained a black liquid that, when I activated it, would make me grow. It was passed down from... Damn. Oh, sorry. My little sister's yelling. It was passed down from my foster dad, who gave it to me when I was young, before I set off to adventure.
And what was it exactly? Can you tell me what it did, what it was?
I just did, buddy.
No, like the component, like... you said
So
grow- yeah.
yeah, so pretty much this black liquid would pretty much get shot into my veins by this golden ring, and what it would do, it would make me more angry, and I would grow one size bigger, and it had 3 charges in it, and it was able to connect with a Kanabo that I found out belonged to my father, my biological father actually, and when I slipped the ring onto the Kanabo, it pretty much magnified the power and pretty much completed the weapons and the ring itself.
So, Caleb, did I make both of those?
Yeah, so
Would I recognize
yeah, you had made during the war a series like of weapons, and it was your first kind of like dipping your toes into alchemy. So your kind of hand that, and originally you had made the ring for Rock, But Rock kind of went down the paladin path, so you're like, we'll just give this to a good soldier. Yeah, but yeah, you made this stuff.
Do I recognize, like, do I see similarity between him, Tiny, and the soldier I give it to?
You knew a lot of half orcs and orcs, and
So I
like,
wouldn't be able to. Okay.
I mean, you roll history if you want.
Yeah, I've tried. I mean, fuck it. I don't think I'm proficient in history or anything. It's only a +7.
Only 17. You didn't give the ring to a half orc or an orc or anything like that. You gave it to a younger soldier named Axel.
Axel. Okay. I mean, I'll mention the name
Yeah.
and see if Tiny thinks of anything.
You say the name out loud?
Yeah, Axel.
Oh, did you know him?
I
Yeah.
gave him the weapon. Yes. Do you?
That's the guy that adopted me. He found me in the forest when I was really young and pretty much took care of me.
I knew he was a good man.
He was a wonderful father.
People finding children in the forest.
Oh no.
And you lost this pulling from the deck of many things?
So what happened was I drew a card that pretty much destroyed all magic items I had on my person.
Rowan's upset. And then he's gonna look. He's gonna look towards Alfonso, sadly. Oh my god, Joel. And then he'll say, let me get this straight. You stopped our carriage. The king in hands of wrath. Because you wanted something from us? And here I'm gonna like nudge Rock to try to intimidate Alfonso. Intimidate. Roll intimidate.
Roll intimidation with advantage. Yeah.
Alfonso's intimidated.
Y'all see as he kind of looks back to Rock, looking visibly angry, because Rowan's now angry, kind of gritting his teeth, kind of clutching his axe behind his back, muscles bulging.
Alfonso, I did, and I'm so sorry. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know. I came to you because I know of your creations, and you are a master maker. You are the master maker, a legend, and we helped Orion. And I don't know if you could say save him, but I mean, I'm sure he could have done it himself, but we helped save him. And he mentioned y'all's name, and I also know of you, and I lost my hands in a fight with a big bad guy, and the reason we came to you that day was because CJ also lost his eyesight because of me. And we don't have the money to pay a high level cleric.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the room. I'm talking to both of you. We don't have the money to pay a high level cleric to grow his eyes back, to cure him of this blindness. He doesn't even have eyes anymore. They're just kind of slits now. He looks cool as hell, but it's all my fault, and that's the truth. Skill issue on whose part?
You damn fool.
You.
Watch him walk up, look down at Alfonso, and just look at him. Just, what kind of man are you? What kind of party member are you? Not only did you fuck up your own party, you got my daughter shot because of your outburst. We stopped
Wasn't
something
your-
we weren't supposed to.
Wait, above table, wasn't his daughter shot by that
Silver
gun
Spur,
guy?
man.
Silver
Yeah.
Spur.
Yeah.
Cowboy man,
But it-
and not Alice, not the devil's doing.
Not the
Alice
devil's
Marks
doing.
CJ's eyes.
But Alfonso's the one that made the cart stop because we called out to Rowan and Rock. So in
Okay.
turn, it's technically Alfonso's fault.
And then he's
Okay,
gonna look
okay.
at you and then tell you, when a king stands, you stand as well.
This is fun. In person.
I'm staring at him.
I'll stand. And is there anything I can roll, Caleb, to look as sturdy and not shit? Because I'm fucking intimidated. Obviously, is there anything
It'd
I can roll
be-
to like lock in to look him in the eyes and not like shake or anything, like shatter my teeth? or-
Performance.
Performance?
Yeah.
Who am I right now? Alfonso. I have advantage on performance. Because of actor. Okay. It's up to you, Caleb.
22.
Roll insight, Nathaniel.
Alright.
And look at what Alfonso said about you. That's crazy.
Fuck you, Rock.
Alright. Smite.
Sorry, cast fireball.
Rowan and Rock can take the party entirely right now. We can
Just
fuck-
one of y'all could take the party.
Trying to find insight. What the fuck? I'm stupid.
Insight. Above intimidation.
I would pull
Oh,
a
man,
kill.
Damn, you have. He has proficiency in insight? Damn.
Smart.
Wow, that's crazy.
So to the
Rock.
That's-
You see right through this facade. You've dealt with tough guys all your life. You see right through
Wait,
it.
he rolled it as Damas.
Yeah, it was on Rock.
It was on Rock's paper.
It's just the
the
name.
It was on
monster
Rock's
did not have
sheet.
a +7 to his insight.
But I'll stand and try my hardest to lock in. Just look at you, and I'll say, "You're right. What kind of man am I?"
I'm gonna like slap you in your face a little bit, like, sit down, boy. I'm just fucking with you. You're lucky my daughter didn't die because I would have killed you, but everything worked out in the end.
And I
Not to the
inquire about. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll sit down. Go ahead.
And that's everybody
Can I
else. Sorry, what's up?
No, you go. You go. Good. You're the king.
You're the king.
I guess I'm gonna like take a step back because I just want to intimidate him because he kind of pissed me off. To everybody else, I'm gonna say thank you for trying to help. I've seen what you did, Joel, trying to resurrect my daughter, even though you fell. The attempt was noticed. I've seen you, Damas, chasing the shooter. Shame you didn't catch him. To the rest of y'all, I'm still worried about.
I think Rowan is gonna step in here. Unless Joel, you wanted to ask a question first.
No, I'll wait a little
Are you
bit.
sure?
Yeah.
Then I'll step in and look at the party and say, do you know the man who did this?
Silver Spur, we all say in unison.
Beelzebub, we all say.
Beelzebub!
No one says it but her, but she's so confident in saying it.
Yeah. Cupcake just blurts it out loud because she thinks everybody's gonna say it, and then nobody else does.
Everybody just stares at her.
I'm gonna,
Me and Rock.
I'm gonna imitate her like minutes after uncomfortable silence.
Yeah. After like 30 seconds pass by,
Yeah.
fucking Sarah goes,
Silver Spur.
Silver Spur.
Cupcake, you know this man?
Nope.
Inside. Obviously. You just said his name, bro.
I know his name. That's it.
We know that he is trying to kill us.
I know he's scary.
I know he's scary.
Oh, my insight's bad.
Silver Spur is a bounty hunter.
He's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, you don't know of him? I thought y'all would know of him. He's pretty famous where I'm from.
No,
We're
he's
from a
not.
different
Yeah, and he bounty
He's
hunts.
on a different continent. He's in a different country.
I'm from the
Okay,
snow,
okay.
so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm from Pinport originally, but Silver Spur, he took a contract up on us. I want to say a few months back. But that's all I know of Silver Spur.
So, he took a contract on y'all.
Yeah, everybody.
But
That's
he
not
has-
the whole truth.
He has chosen not to kill us.
Because we're too.
Mind you, he's a famous bounty hunter, so he has multiple contracts.
Okay.
We're just not worth his time right now.
He
From
told us he would see us when we're stronger.
from my memory, before he took a bounty on us, he did grab another piece of paper.
Yeah, no one could see him.
Yeah, no
What does he want me?
He has 2 legs.
Tiny,
Big.
So,
very insightful.
So I'm gonna talk to Rock and Rowan. I'm gonna say, hey, so he does have a bounty. He does have our bounty, but he did tell us that we weren't worth his time at the moment. And before he grabbed ours, he did grab another one from the guild hall. I don't know what the bounty was. None of us saw it. But when we tried to confront him, he did threaten to shoot us, and I believe he could have if he wanted to.
Would me and Rock know any reason there would be a bounty here on...
Who the fuck is Ben and
Sorry. Not really. I mean, you think that the head of any royalty would catch you a pretty penny, but
Not like a targeted one?
I mean, that's you don't know.
And probably
Lucille's
gonna
like Ruckus said, Lucille really doesn't have enemies. Like,
be- yeah.
she's a genuinely really nice person. You
She's
know?
loved by all. That's why she's like so famous and everything. I would say, and plus it doesn't make sense. It would be like illegal bounty. Definitely could be like a black market bounty, but not something he'll get from like
Adventure.
a guild.
Guild, yeah.
Plus, I mean, there are other reasons outside of just money he could have done this.
Alright, if that's the case, Roxanne has introduced a job. He's like, I got a job for y'all.
job?
If you find Silver Spur, let us know immediately. If you kill him, I'll double the reward. And then this, fuck, what was the Scorpion dude's name again?
Tyrion?
Tyrion?
Tyrion.
Tyrion.
Yes.
I'm gonna say something.
Your
Caleb.
Highness.
If you allow me to do it, could we do it? Whenever y'all find Tyrion, he's gonna look at you. When y'all find Tyrion, let me know, because he is my foe, and I failed to kill him. Is that something?
I mean, if they could find a way to let y'all know.
Okay.
I
He has my number.
Yeah.
How do I get a
Um,
phone?
can always send as well.
Yeah.
But around this time is whenever y'all hear a kind of a loud knock at the door. And they say, entering, and you see 2 soldiers, Sindor soldiers, like in full plated armor. They say, yo, 10 minutes is up. Apologies for interrupting, Mr. Rock, but they had an allotted time. And given the recent security breaches, we cannot allot any more.
Okay. One more thing.
Oh, man.
Call in Lucille.
Yeah, if you want.
Lucille, honey, come in here, please.
Yeah, the dad voice, like the high dad voice.
The switch up is
She
crazy.
walks in like commoner's clothes. Nathaniel, if you want to describe what she looks like.
She's a human girl. She's like, she has a couple scars, right? But nothing crazy. She has like long hair. She's just like pretty, I guess. And she's probably 17.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, she
There's it
walks
now.
in, commoner's clothes, kind of rubbing her eyes. She was still asleep. She said, yes.
Can you look at this man for me? And I'm going to point to CJ.
Okay.
What?
Can you heal him, please?
If possible.
If possible.
What he looks fine, or is he like? Does he not have eyes, or?
Yes.
I kind of take off my blindfold. I guess.
Oh, Dad, I'm not a. I haven't mastered that part yet. Maybe a finger or a hand I could do, but eyeballs are extremely difficult. You know, there's so many nerve endings, and it's a lot harder.
I'll come back colorblind.
That's fair. My bad.
Welcome back.
Pharaoh, put it back on.
Oh, you.
Then,
Does it
So
look
with
like
Skillshare,
something-
you can learn how to quickly
But
heal.
I mean, it looks like something else is taking its place. So I'm not
Is that visible, Caleb?
not to everybody.
Okay.
oh. Shit. Alright then.
Does it look like something Rowan could build? Could I build one eye? Because
CJ gonna
It
be
would take
alright.
time. Eyes, even for Rowan, are like that's
I
difficult.
have one, so I could.
Yeah.
I can see. I just be pretending like I can't see for real. I can see pretty good.
Alright then.
I'm just joshing.
Yeah. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep, Dad. Love you.
Sorry for waking you.
Yeah. And she has like the bed head, like the scraggly hair.
Can Rowan build a hand fairly quick? Like
It would.
he's done this so many times. I don't know. It's up to
You don't have the materials for it here. You don't have your workshop available to you, and it would take a few hours.
Jaw had a question really quick. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my question's already been answered. I was just gonna ask after the daughter.
And Polar Bear, you've been staring at me very intensely this entire time. Do you have anything to say?
I do. I know we're short on time, but eventually I would really like to get your thoughts on the problem I'm having back home.
I can do that. Alfonso here has my number, so.
I would appreciate
You hear their guards kind of more firmly now, kind of like, tapping the spears on the floor to say, you must exit now.
As we walk out, I'm gonna give Rock the totem and say, "Thank you for all of your help. I'm sorry for anything we may have caused."
He's gonna
Please.
He's not gonna accept. He's like, hold on to that. You might find it useful.
Very well, sir.
And remember, I gave it to you, not him, for a reason.
I understand. I will take that under advisement.
As you all start to walk out, you all take one last look. You see Rock and Rowan kind of go into their own devices. They close the doors now. As y'all start making your way out, what's going on?
How far are we from the castle right now?
We're in the
You're in the castle.
We're still in the
Just left
castle?
the room.
We're on
Yeah.
the
Okay, we
sixth
just
floor.
left the room.
Yeah.
We just
Once we leave King Vaughn's floor, Alfonso, we need to have a conversation.
About what?
Something I learned while at the church. This is going to be a very serious conversation. It's a matter of your life, and if we don't talk about this, I'm scared for what's going to happen to you.
So I guess I'll ask, is there anything y'all want to do On the way there, are y'all going straight to the inn? Are y'all are kind of getting escorted out of the castle? So
Yeah.
How
I'll
long
turn-
until the tournament?
Hmm?
How long until the tournament?
it's
Still
like
like a
9
day?
p.m. Yeah, so y'all have tomorrow, and then it's the day of.
I guess we'll just go back to the tavern then, probably, because it's late.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
turn to the guards and say, "Any luck on my mom?"
Not for you.
Sick.
For me.
I guess I'll ask this one question. Would I be able to sense any like magical artifacts stored inside the kingdom
Oh.
somewhere?
Tons and tons and tons. Like the guards are head to toe in magical items. Like there are a lot. Like artifacts just on the walls. Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay, that,
I started
That's what
fiddling
Mars
with your
done,
gear.
yeah.
We're not stealing from the castle, please.
I'm not. Oh, no. What?
I'm not.
What are you gonna do, accuse the blind man? I mean,
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
He can't
Yeah.
see. He doesn't know what he's touching.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was a cup of water. Oops.
It's like a fucking Excalibur.
Yeah.
Officer, is that a dagger in your pants?
No, I'm
we
just
No.
happy to see
get
you.
our stuff done.
No, I just saw that vampire guy.
Oh, this is
Halo.
this is the magic scroll. I thought this was toilet paper in my bag.
Yeah.
Wipe your ass with a skull of wish.
So y'all start to head out the castle. Any last words to the guards, or are we going
We
to
get all of
the?
our stuff.
No.
Alfonso?
Don't say
Yeah,
anything.
y'all
to
get on the
Thor.
way out. As y'all kind of head out the doors, Alfonso, Alfonso, you being the last one out, they kind of like shove you out as they kind of just let everybody else out as they close these large
Like
iron
big
doors.
performance.
Yeah. Make a performance
Yeah.
check.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Fucking.
I am
Yeah.
gonna file a
Like they were
claim.
fucking, like shoving me down the stairs. These are stairs, right?
Yeah.
Like advantage on performance.
Yes.
Please. 23.
23. I mean, y'all see as they push Alfonso, he like falls down the stairs, like jumping down, like.
Oh my god.
You take 1d4 bludgeoning.
And
take
Alfonso is
2
out for
bludgeoning
the
damage.
count.
And you are unconscious.
Go ahead.
You got like a
Tiny.
scrape on your arm. You see the guards up there
no.
having a hoot. They're having
No,
a
are you gonna
hoot.
sue them?
I think I may.
Does Cupcake know what suing is?
No.
She
They
read
had,
somewhere.
they had bear laws.
She heard it one time. She just.
I heard one time.
They had bear laws back in her country.
Bear laws.
So we'll just
The
say
right to bear arms.
Take away the
Okay.
picture.
We'll say you all go back to the inn. These guys are in their rooms. So are y'all going? Are y'all staying on the main floor where the bar is, or y'all going to y'all's room?
Into the room.
I'm gonna go to the bar.
Is it cozy in the room?
Probably.
Tiny needs to have a
Has-
conversation.
has-
apparently.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to check
has-
if the
has
ASMR is
eaten
still
yet?
here.
ASMR.
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 I always say that Asmir. My fault. My fault.
Asmir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you
so,
guys need a private conversation?
yeah, you all go to
Wait
the
down
room,
here?
and then
It's
whatever
gonna be a private
plays out, plays
conversation.
out. We'll just say everybody's in the room, and then wherever y'all want to go off and do something.
Oh.
Okay.
Me and Sarah
Okay.
are gonna sit on the bed.
I'm gonna knock on
I'm
Alfonso's
trying to
door.
get keys to eat something.
We're all in the same room. I mean, we're all-
Oh yeah, Ket.
it's just one.
We're all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cass is
is-
just sitting on the bed, like reading. He's going through the drawings you've made,
Uh-oh.
Sarah.
why are they all
Uh-oh.
naked?
Yeah. And I never made any naked drawings.
Hey Alfonso, let's take a walk real quick. Let's step outside.
Okay.
So while we're walking down the stairs, and be like, hey, you know how I was at the Church of Apollo and all that, and I was there for my own personal reasons.
I thought you just wandered there.
A little bit. I was looking for the first church I saw and stumbled upon them. And when I walked in, I was talking to one of the priests, and they told me about this god. Apparently, He is not only the god of healing, which I was looking for, he's also the god of music.
Okay.
And I've never prayed before.
Mhm.
I'm not really a religious man, and when I was praying, something every time I kind of just mimic what Jal does before he goes to sleep. And I was asking this god if there was any way I could help CJ and understand you a little bit more, because what you did in the Hells really took a stab at me, because I was one of the people that took a chance with you.
Mhm.
And do you remember that first conversation we had?
I remember Damas yelling at me in my face.
That did happen, yes. But
Oh, you
what
talking
I
about
told you
our
was
first conversation in general?
our first like meet. Like, I took you aside
Oh,
and we talked about something.
I don't remember.
I told you if you did anything to harm the party, I'd step in and stop you.
Mhm.
And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about just taking my axe to your head and letting you waste away in that bed, but I decided to do something else. And since this was the god of music, and you are a bard, I was wondering if I could talk to him. And he answered me. And he told me that you carry a lot of resentment and pride in your heart, and if you don't change, it will lead to the death of not only you, but the rest of the party as well. So I understand that there's something that you, every time you snapped at people, it has to do with them abusing or them being this high and mighty figure, and they don't listen to nobody. But I need you to change, not only for the benefit of you, but for the rest of the party. We can't have another situation like this. And if this does happen, we might have to remove you from the party. We won't kill you, we'll just send you off.
He's hearing this from Tiny.
Mm-hmm. I'll just tell him, give me some time to think.
You can take as much time as you need, but if your next actions harm us in any way, you're gone. I don't give a fuck about a vote. You're gone.
Okay. And Alfonso will just go down and sit at the bar and drink. Thank
Yeah.
you. That was deep.
So I guess. Yeah. Anybody else? Y'all doing anything?
I'm gonna walk down from the room. Give me something to drink. I'm obviously in a good mood.
I'm looking at the picture.
She's gooning at the
Guys, I'm
picture.
gonna use the restroom.
Why do I have to pee?
I have to pee.
So when someone loves
I'll
another
meet
person
them.
very much.
Can I sit next to CJ?
Fine.
And after my talk with Apollo, can I put my hand on his, like, over his eyes? And this is when the thing we talked about earlier. You see a brand or a tattoo appear on Tiny's arm, and it's glowing. It's going to be a lute, and you see a slight golden light appear from Tiny's hands and kind of touch CJ's eyes.
As you do, CJ, you feel Tiny, this large, rough hand, kind of like pulling at your blindfold. And and you feel these two masses starting to form back in your cavity where your eyes used to be, as you now you're able to see.
Do you have eyes?
And CJ, as you are now able to see again, you realize you see more than you ever have. What you see not only are the people around you in full color like it used to be, you now see these ghostly figures kind of around you as a whole. You see this kind of like light fog across everywhere, but it doesn't really hinder your vision. You see these like ghostly patrons kind of sitting at these tables and kind of talking to themselves. You are now able to see the ethereal plane.
What color
Just
are the
'cause of my
eyes?
patron? Or
And as he his blindfold is removed, you see where CJ's eyes used to be this kind of reddish color, not even with white or pupils or corneas, similar to Damas's. They are this bright kind of purple color, symbolizing his patronage with his new patron.
Big.
Tiny, I'm at a loss for words. How'd you get my eyes back?
I
Only gone
had
for one session, become a prophet.
I had to sell pretty much my soul into this faith. I'll do it again for you, my oldest friend.
I'm gonna kind of like reach my arm out, give him a nice bro hug, like embrace him and tell him like, you don't understand, man. Like for the last 48 hours, even though I could barely see, it felt like I was trapped in nothing but darkness, and the darkness was slowly starting to take over. Now that I can see again, it's almost like I can see everything now. I'm gonna turn to the right of me where like there's probably some ghost drinking. I'm gonna just like look at the ghost. I'm gonna wave real quick, see if he kind of like reacts to me waving at him.
Yeah, he kind of looks back at you and waves back.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like, do you see this, Tiny? I'm assuming only I see, right?
Dude, who are you waving at?
I don't know. This dude pretty cool. It's someone drinking right here, but anyways, I'm pretty sure that has something to do with my patron. Looks like I can see ghosts now.
That's pretty cool. You got brand new peepers. They're not the same ones you had beforehand.
Really?
Yeah, they're kind of different. There's still that glow, but it's holier than what your eyes used to be.
So I'm kind of like bring him in closer. It's like, how's it look though? Does it look cool or?
Bro, it's badass, man. Don't you worry about it. Looks sick as fuck.
All right, bro. Appreciate it. Well, shit. That's something to drink too. Order another round of ale.
Keith, get back here. Get around next.
Where are you?
I don't want to get in the shower. I don't want to.
Wash, you smell like ass. Please.
We just picked you up off the
Stop,
street.
stop yelling at Kev.
Do you know how to raise kids?
Like running around in circles in the room, Cupcake sitting there kind of like drooling over the photo.
Blushing, drooling.
Me and Sarah
She
just
died.
chase this little boy
He
down,
is
trying to,
fine.
get him to clean.
Yeah, Kath is like in a towel running around the room. I'm not getting in there again.
Please, just
Good.
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stunning strike.
Yeah.
Stunning strike the child.
Non-lethal damage.
Not only the
Lethal damage.
You're so dumb.
I forget.
He's killed over dead.
Oh. What the fuck?
It's an orphan.
Do not kill.
Child murder.
It's like
I swear I will smite you.
Yeah. Alfonso, you're sitting over here at the bar, kind of alone. The barkeep walks over to you and says, why aren't you sitting with your friends over there?
You know, got a little stuff going on and can't really talk to them about it.
Well, you know, the word on the street is the bartender's the best people to listen.
I've heard that. Let me ask you a question. You know the 7 deadly sins? You know what the word is, you know, lust, pride, greed, wrath.
I do.
Have you ever heard of somebody having one of these and getting over it?
It is. These are all things that all of us carry and struggle not to exude sometimes, but there are a plentitude of stories in which people climb over these obstacles and become better on the other side.
Yeah. And, you know, I've also heard that a lot of people get these things like addictions and these personalities and stuff like that from their, you know, their parents and their family and those who raised them. They kind of take it in from them. But I didn't take it in from anyone. I didn't take anything from anyone. I had to teach myself. I don't.
Hey, yo.
I don't know where I could even have learned this stuff.
I can't say for sure, but I myself am a firm believer in that things can be passed down in blood as well as in experience. I don't know your situation, but it's possible your forefathers or even other ancestors had similar issues with this struggle of yours, or it could be something new entirely, a result of your situation. What I do know from the people that have passed through here time and time before, many have come with issues far greater than this, and there are stories in which some of them get over it, and there is an equal amount of stories in which they don't. But the only common denominator in both the stories is that the choice was up to the person. In both stories, it was, some had successes, some had failures, but no matter what, it was always the person's decision. No matter if it was circumstances sprung upon them unfairly or it was stuff they had brought upon them themselves, they had always found ways to get over it or been trampled by it. And I believe the choice resides in the user. It may not be easy. It's not a 1-minute fix, but, well, I like to believe that we have more power as a people than we think we do.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's kind of like an addiction. You know? I'm sure you've had alcoholics in here. And very rare they get over it, but a lot of people do. I just need to figure out how to get over mine.
although you may be having a spout with him at the moment, it's very apparent. I can't help but, well, I would like to believe that the group you travel with does not only have selfish intentions in mind. If they wanted you gone and really only truly cared for themselves, they would have disposed of you long ago. You need to decide whether you are going to trust them with your change or if it's something you cannot bring yourself to do.
Yeah, seems like there's a lot of weight on my shoulders right now, and I have a lot of choices to make. Now I'm gonna finish my drink and ask for another one.
Yeah, we'll go and get you another. He says, "Aye, but you see that no matter what choices there are, no matter what people are involved, it's you. This is your life. This is your destiny in a way, and I suppose that the only one who gets to decide how it goes is you."
I guess I have got a lot of praying to do.
Well, we'll be closing down for the night soon. He'll go and hand you another drink. He says, "This one will be on the house, son." As he goes over, he kind of walks by you, Tiny, CJ. He'll kind of look at you both. As he's kind of closing up for the night. He'll say, "I believe in a lot of things in this world, and in a world of wonders and mysteries, it's hard to truly believe and hard to disbelieve other things as well. But I believe that people change, and it is always beneficial to stand in the shoes of others and make sure that we put our own priorities and the same standards we have for others. We need to ensure that they're placed upon ourselves as well." As he'll kind of like pat y'all both on the shoulder and begin closing up, and he'll kind of look at y'all. He says, "Drinks are on the house tonight. You don't need to worry about paying."
But how about a drink for my friends right here? And I'll kind of point to like the figures that I can see that are sitting at the table. Like don't worry about it. I give them gold, just 5 gold.
Sure, okay. He'll go and like he just sets him down at the bar because he doesn't really know what you want to do with him.
It's offering to their souls.
Yeah.
Hey, is Corn in? You see Corn?
He's schizophrenic now.
Yeah.
Okay.
CJ, the ghosts. I should have said the ghosts are drinking ghost beer. They're not really drinking like actual.
Well, like
Yeah.
if there's beer there,
Yeah, I get the sentiment. Yeah, I get
Kind of like an offering.
Can he harvest their souls?
Can you harvest the ghost?
One last drink.
Here you go, buddy. Swoop them up.
like pour down. It's for my dead homies.
Put him in your pocket, no?
Yeah. So, any last things for the night? Any conversations, or we just all going to bed?
I'm sitting down here by the fire.
I guess I'm gonna talk to Sarah, ask her what we're gonna do with Keenan.
Kath.
Fuck.
Cat.
You forgot your own son's name.
No, that's not his son. That's my son.
Get it right.
Kath like drenched in water now. Y'all got him in the bath.
I'm
Soggy
drying
feathers.
him. I'm drying him. I'm gonna tuck him in. You know, we've already endangered his life by getting involved in the first place, and the lizard guy, whatchamacallit, what's his color, he already saw Kev in the room with us, and I think the safest place for him right now is beside us. And I mean, he's already pretty dear to my heart now. I have a pretty weak spot for the boy, and he could get snatched up anytime, anywhere, and his best chance is with us. Like, I get your sentiment, but I think that we are the only ones who will be able to really keep him safe.
No, that's what I'm going to talk to you about, because I think my position changed after last night as well. Like, he's not going to be safe anymore. So the safe space is with us, because they saw him with us, so
Yeah.
they know he's valuable to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna like. I'm assuming we're like. I feel like we're like two parents like sitting over the sleeping child, just like talking to each other. And I'm also
Cat's like. He's like using alcohol. Yeah, his beak's like.
I'm just petting him gently.
Me too. I'm like.
Oh.
He also did.
Stroking his feathers.
Stroking his feathers. Oh.
He also did melt my a little bit.
Sarah, I feel weird feelings.
I feel weird feelings.
What did you say? I'm just gonna turn over. What did you say?
I feel weird
You're
feelings.
gonna cover the bird's ears.
Like the longest like piece of drool coming from Cupcake's mouth.
This painting makes me feel things.
Okay, the thing is, like, Sarah has no experience.
I'm gonna like look over, and be like, can you not goon in the same bed as the kid, please?
What does that mean?
You know,
Can I have the
I
sex
think
talk
I
with
think I
Pancake?
know exactly. You know,
Cupcake.
Cupcake. I think I have the exact same feelings for Zara. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna dap her up.
Oh, I understand it now. Adapter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like. I'm like, guys.
Oh yeah, can you teach us about the birds and the birds?
It's the
The birds and the other bird.
Alright. What y'all feeling is natural, okay?
No, can we go to another room?
That's better.
You go outside.
So I like take them outside to the hallway. I was like, all right. What y'all
Please don't
feeling?
Okay, you give them the birds and the bees talk. What do y'all say afterwards?
And with everything said, that's why it's a grown-up thing, so you can't do that in front of the kid, okay?
My
Put the
apologies.
picture away when the kid's around. Go somewhere secluded if you wanna. Yes.
Goon.
Somewhere secluded if you want to goon.
There's a windowsill. Just go over there.
So good.
I can't fit.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for a Cupcake to go
How do I
somewhere
find it?
secluded.
Can't do it at the cuck windowsill.
You know, we
I
haven't
don't think
used
my
the manor
arms are
today.
long enough, dog.
I don't think my arms are long enough to go.
She'll like reach it down there if I can't get past her
Rubbing
stomach.
her stomach only.
Am I doing it? Am I doing it, Mr. Crab?
Rubbing her belly button.
She's rubbing her belly. Am I going in?
This is not me.
Am I getting close?
This feels weird.
How do I feel like stupid?
What's it mean to
But-
flip the bead?
Oh my god.
I mean it.
But
I'm beating it.
Joel, do you have anything for tonight?
No.
Okay. So we'll say everybody goes to bed. Anybody who has wants to can take a long rest. If any of y'all used anything today, you all wake up in the morning, day before the tournament. What's going on?
I'm gonna look for Alfonso.
I'm looking at the painting again.
Should we get a frame for it?
I'm asleep by the fireplace downstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna head downstairs and I'm gonna see him laying there. And I guess I'll just sit there with him. I'll pull up a chair and I'll just relax there with him till he wakes up.
Yeah, I was drunk last night. I'm not gonna wake up anytime soon. You gotta wake me up.
Oh, I gotta wake you. Oh shit.
I'm past out.
I'm gonna shake him gently. Alfonso,
Are we late?
you're probably not gonna remember this because you're a little bit hungover, but I forgive you, man. After everything that's happened, my patron, my God doesn't do grudges and believes in second chances, and I will take that to heart because everyone here has done something wrong, and second chances are something that we all need in life. And I hope we can improve together to help the party out. And I'm gonna go ahead and walk away and enjoy some breakfast while everyone's waking up still.
Caleb, I wanted to pray last night. I forgot because we were talking about the birds and the bees.
Okay.
Can I pray?
Yeah, roll a d100.
I'm gonna roll it in person just because I feel lucky.
Nathaniel,
20?
check that shit.
25.
Just
Put your balls on it.
second digit.
Mm-hmm.
A 9.
Oh,
It is a 9.
close.
It is a 9. It is close.
Double
What was
zero
it?
9.
It looks like a 6. And you
It
put
has a line,
Yeah, it
dumbass.
looks- I'm trying to help you.
Damn, Nathaniel trying to help you out over here. Jackass!
Yeah, you're a
Fuck
dumbass.
you. But yes.
Stupid bitch. That's really close. That's really close. You pray before you go to bed, kind of in this drunken stupor. We'll say you go to bed for the night. You kind of wake up in the same similar scenario. This kind of dark, foggy country with the two men on the bench. One now, the hood removed, is Marius.
I'll walk up to both of them.
Yeah, they're kind of both sitting down on the bench. Mary Cupcake. Let me in! Let me in!
Get into the head.
Like the monkey, like in that one GIF, like shaking the bars. Both sitting on the bench. Ogma kind of looking in his book. Marius just sitting there.
Yeah. I'll look at Marius first and I'll say, why are you here, man?
Said, I don't understand your question.
What do you want from me exactly?
I want the best for my own son.
Yeah, I figured. I'll turn to Ogma and ask him. The story, well, I'll talk to him actually, not ask him. I'll say, the story is getting harder to write now. That, excuse me, I'm having my own issues. How do I look past myself to write the story of the 7 stars?
Are not the best stories the hardest ones to write? The ones with the lowest of lows and the highest of highs, are those not the most celebrated and cherished stories?
They are, but some of the best stories, some of the best legends, are also those of redemption. How do I get there? Is there any insight?
You had spoken to me about the story of Mr. Nightbane. He, as was discussed today, similarly to your friend, had pulled from that deck and, in essence, murdered his own family.
I did.
He now celebrates his daughter's birthdays as a whole family with his wife and his daughter, and his family lived a fulfilling life. Do you think he, now that he has regained everything, has forgiven himself for what he's done?
Not at all.
These things, there is no simple answer to move past it, because in truth you don't. The only course of action is to ensure it doesn't happen again.
I'm try my best. And one last thing before I go. The friend who pulled from the deck has also recently found religion. And I don't know if you and what god did you say, Apollo?
Apollo.
I don't know
Apollo.
if you and Apollo are cool or not, but can you make sure he takes care of Tiny?
Unfortunately, although we share similar domains, it is not my place to meddle in others' business. He has struck a deal with Apollo in which I cannot interfere.
I understand. And look back at Marius.
Yeah, he's sitting there kind of like a sly grin.
Yeah. Like,
Let me in.
I think we'll be talking soon. In real life.
He says, "Oh, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
You should thank your friends for giving you such a sly escape in the castle. I was
saw
looking
that?
forward to that dinner."
Yeah. I was too, but I don't think I was gonna walk out of that dinner alive.
Oh, my boy, you have use yet.
Hmm.
If you are to die soon, it will not be at my hand.
That makes one of us.
Now I really look forward to it. As you are now sucked back into your sleep, as you are now waking up in the morning. Yeah, so what's going on? I know Tiny had that conversation with you. Y'all might want to get ironed out what y'all are doing today, because any last minute things, y'all are going to be busy with the
Let's get your
tournament.
shoes on, bro.
I'm making a Marius
Let's get your
robot.
shoes on.
You're not making the Marius robot.
Can I buy a gob phone? Yeah, I wanna go buy a gob phone.
Can I make a phone?
You
I
can
make
Oh
us
yeah, can she
phones,
make a
Sarah.
phone?
They roll Tinker's tools.
25.
Ooh,
You make a
Big.
You just make a what do you call it? What is the name of the phone you just made?
Mary's phone.
We're not calling it the Marius phone.
Why do I have to name it?
Because you
Your
just made a new
invention.
kind of phone.
Speaky holdy.
The speaky holdy.
Holdy.
Speaky holdy.
All right.
Can I have
yeah,
a copy
You made a
of
speaky
the
holdy.
Speaky holdy?
Can I
You
make
made
Sarah a
two
copy?
speaky holdies?
I hope
Can
so.
you make one
roll
for
another
each?
Tinker's tools.
20.
Oh fuck.
It's a little worse. That's like you got the iPhone 16, she got like the iPhone X.
She got the SE.
I hope this is okay, Sarah. I call it the
Yeah,
speaky
it,
holdy.
it looks just fine. It looks just fine.
Hooray. Does anyone else want a phone?
We
Speaky
all
holdy?
have one.
Friends?
What about for Cass over here?
You're gonna give a kid. Oh,
And
you're
my
gonna turn into an
son.
iPad kid.
No, it's only for calling purposes. And
Can I make him a phone that only has like text and calling?
Who?
No internet? Kev?
Yes.
Kev, yeah. Roll,
He's not gonna
roll a
become an
Tinker tool with
iPad.
disadvantage because
The
that's
flippy,
like
the flippy speaky
Yeah.
holdy. Is that what you're gonna make him?
Yeah.
Flippy speaky holdy.
15. It can connect to like Wi-Fi, but it can't
Oh,
connect
no.
to like satellite and so like data. He's got to
So
be
how
on
am
the
I
Wi-Fi.
supposed to
It's an iPod.
contact him?
Yeah, it's
It's
an
an
iPod.
iPod.
Yeah, it's an iPod.
I can contact him on this.
I'm
The
gonna
speaky
take a picture
coffin.
of the art Sarah made.
Oh my god.
Make it your wallpaper.
She's
Hey,
got
it's
a
called-
goon folder,
Seraphina's
bro.
called
Coming out,
Tumblr.
Jupiter. Seraphina is
Yeah.
coming
I
out
know,
right now.
my
Can I
bad.
go shopping in the city for
Totally.
scrolls?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Okay, hold on. Let me swap out.
Okay.
this.
Okay, while he's doing that, what else is going on? Because
That's
I
all I
heard
know,
that boy
Ethan.
pulling up the
Yeah,
scroll list.
I'm at the bar now with Tiny. Just eating
Yeah.
breakfast, and I'll
I'll
say,
probably also be at the bar.
Me too, man.
no, you're.
Yeah, I think
on
we-
the phone.
I'm a big fan.
You're
of this
janking it to
now.
your phone pictures now.
No, I said it's my wallpaper. Damn.
I'm sitting next to Tiny, and I'll put my hand on his shoulder, and I'll say, I remember last night, and I appreciate you forgiving me and stuff, but I I do see it. I see the errors, and you know how when you pray, and it's kind of a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah.
When I pray, it's like having an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other. And last night I prayed and asking for insight, asking for help, and I see it now because my devil is the one that's making me talk this way. I mean, of course, it's my fault, right? I'm the one that controls my own self, but I'm gonna work on it for you and for the party.
That's all I ask, man. You're a good friend to us. You've done many things that I couldn't even think of doing. And your devil, whoever he may be, just because he's there doesn't mean he's something that you have to take with you to heart.
I will say
Like-
this though. My devil is very real, and here on this planet,
know-
with us,
Understand your father is your devil.
he was there, and he knows us. He knows where we are, and me trying to fix myself may also lead us to damnation, but I'll make sure that I'm at the front stopping it so no one gets hurt besides me.
You gotta remember, if you're working on yourself, no matter if it goes wrong or right, that's something to be proud of, buddy. You're doing better than most people. I can't imagine what you've been through and how these conversations go. But what I do understand is you're not alone in this. We have a bunch of people that have patrons. And they might not be able to interfere with each other, but we do have that connection to talk about. I mean, Sarah's the daughter of a god.
Allegedly,
And-
yeah.
And I just found my religion, and that's something I'm gonna need you to help me with. You, CJ, and Joel.
Yeah.
This is very new to me, but I know this helped us a lot. And I'll do it again. And your demons are our demons. We're one entity. We might be individuals, but we're all one group. So if you need help with them, you have to let us know.
One final thing, I'll lean in. I'll say, Marius knows that I know he's my father. By the way.
I kind of assumed while we were in the castle. He was trying to egg you on with that. That's why I pulled you aside.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I need to apologize to CJ because
You dug into his hand. You was digging in him.
Digging in me.
I was digging in.
You was digging in him.
Get back. But I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Of course, man.
Does Alfonso not believe that I'm the daughter of the Raven Queen?
It's Alfonso. His belief is
That is true.
tattered. He's a good man. But I will be looking for a new magic weapon because I don't think I can handle the tournament with just a standard grade axe. So I will be going shopping.
So, I have no money.
I might be asking for a loan from the Bank of Cupcake.
Bank of Sarah too.
Cupcake.
Bank, and
Cupcake.
Sarah. Bank of Sarah and Cupcake. Y'all
Wait,
both made bank.
What do you want? Maybe I can make you this.
She gambled my money.
That's true.
Oh, actually, I need to talk to Sarah. Not Sarah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You can talk to Cupcake real quick. We can talk about this later.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask, like, Cupcake, I feel like my hands are more magical now. Is there any way you could transfer this ability and I'm gonna, like, hold up my brass knuckles to my hands?
Like your gloves or your actual hands?
With my actual hands.
Could I? Might be
No.
painful.
Rowan can do that.
I don't think I could do that though.
No, she can't do that?
I
But
I don't
can she
know.
cast a new ability then on my hands?
I don't think she can body modify.
I can make items.
Not a magic
mainly.
item.
I can't really like.
My hands are.
Do
They're still magic
surgery like
items.
that.
You can't infuse something that's already magical.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can't add on to magic. That's why Rowan couldn't give you the stuff. Yeah.
Wait, but I thought that's why we couldn't do it last time. Because my hands weren't magical items. That's what
They
you-
weren't.
That's why
They weren't
you-
counted as weapons.
Yeah.
So
That
she
was the
could
argument.
imbue you because your hands weren't magical items at the time. Now they are, so that imbuing is gone. The blindness and shit, that's gone. But if you put
No, that's on the brass
I don't
knuckles.
have brass knuckles.
oh, and you want to make that combined?
I want to combine it with my hands.
He wants to like fuse that with
but
his
his
hands.
Yeah, his hands aren't weapons.
But the thing is, your hands are technically not weapons.
Your hands. Okay, think of it this way. Your hands count as magical, and it says the wording for this specifically to bypass resistances. It says your hands count as magical. Let me see. I got to read the wording.
It's magical damage. It's just
Hands.
not magical.
Get the book if you want to read it.
Nah, I read a little bit.
Homie
Let's
has a
look at
guide
this
in
one.
this.
This is a good piece of art.
Yeah, 8 books.
Yeah, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
So they're technically still not
You can
weapons.
actually do shit. That's why. But
I
if you wanted
might be able to
like,
make you a thing.
yeah.
You could probably imbue your gloves with that.
Well, he has brass knuckles. So.
Well, he does have brass knuckles. Yeah,
he could
I don't know.
wear
If
those
he's
whenever-
And
gloves.
for infusions, whenever you do it, it says you have to imbue a mundane object. Your hands are not a object. They are a body part.
Mundane.
Like I said, that's a Rowan thing. Because I could put the brass knuckles into your hand. Like, change your bone structure to brass knuckles. That's...
So you're pretty much like a. You can probably turn you to like a Wolverine Gadio mix.
Dude, he could be Wolverine.
Yeah, Cupcake's no surgeon.
Okay.
Cupcake would just like,
I would fuck that up so bad.
yeah,
Dude, fuck
yeah, I
you.
got it. Fucking, like,
Yeah, your
cut
hands are
hand off.
fish now. Here you go.
Yeah.
That's a Rowan thing.
You got fish hands.
Oh! Did I get the medicine kit or the poison kit?
Yeah, you did buy
I
that.
Okay.
bought it. I'm pretty sure you bought that.
Don't you need
Uh,
proficiency?
I don't
You already
have
had
it
the-
in my.
you had
I
the-
don't have it in my kit.
Oh,
forgot to add it.
because you're not proficient with it.
Yeah, you can't use
Oh.
it.
You probably forgot to add it to your item list, but you're not proficient with it.
Can I buy some potion components for like healing potion?
Oh, I
Oh,
just
do you like
realized
it?
I can actually create artisan's tools.
Wait, can I? Am I not proficient with the medicine kit?
There's no medicine kit. There's
Oh.
an alchemist kit.
I have an alchemist kit.
Yeah, you can do that, and then you can brew stuff with a.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna brew stuff.
Stop with the sweat.
So,
What do you have a +5 in sweat?
it would be 25 because it's half of
What did we just
whatever
talk
the
about?
potion you're trying to make.
What did we just talk
costs.
about?
We're like aliens. Oh my god.
25 for how many?
Per one, and then you have to roll to
Per
make
one.
them.
Okay. I need to pull out my calculator because I don't know what 720 minus 25 is. 3,700.
695.
Okay, wait. Okay, I have 3,720.
What the fuck?
3,695.
Yeah.
Numbers.
3,695. Okay.
What
Yeah,
is
you make a health potion.
what's Sarah using right now to draw?
Painter's
Just
Okay.
painter's kit.
I can make any artisan's tools. I just found. Trying to see if anything's useful. Cartography.
Useful.
Yeah, Stefan, shopping stuff.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to look for I need to upgrade the loincloth. I'm sorry, but I also need a new weapon. So is there like clothing or magical clothing that boosts my
Yes.
AC? But I feel like it's gonna be a pretty penny.
That's just armor.
No, yeah, but I can't get the boost from wearing armor.
Yeah, you don't get an armored
If you wear
defense.
medium or heavy armor, it's better than unarmored defense, technically.
That's true.
But you
But I don't know if it
disadvantage itself, but I don't think.
But I think it does impede my rage though.
Heavy armor.
Heavy armor might
Heavy
impede
armor won't,
rage.
Medium armor won't. And there's some medium armor where it's like 16 plus your dex, but at a total of
It's a max of 2.
Yeah, max of 2. So it could be 18 technically.
Yeah.
If you have a plus
That's-
2 to dex at minimum.
So a lot of the magical clothing is for like wizards and sorcerers because they can't
Got it.
they can't use
They can't wear armor. So can we look for a ring that boosts my dexterity? My con?
That's gonna be a pretty penny.
Okay.
Can I craft some items
Ring of
today?
protection.
I could get a ring of protection.
How long would it take to make 2 things?
That would probably be like 8 hours.
It says 6 hours on my eat for last time.
You made 2 and 6?
Yep.
That's fine.
Big.
Let me
I'm
just
gonna make a bag of holding and a broom of flying.
I can't wait to see a bear on a broom.
It's not for me.
It's not gonna carry her big fat ass.
Yeah, it
let's
can only
just
carry up to 400 pounds, dude.
let's look at some
It's like
weapons.
dragging me on the floor.
What kind of axes do they have?
A lot. Just let me see.
Can I make one
There's-
more thing?
Yeah.
Big slippers of spider climbing.
The bear is now Spider-Man.
Can she
The bear.
wear armor and like boots and shit?
I'm not. It's not for me.
Who's
Give
it
these
for?
away. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Another 25. What's 95 minus 25?
70.
Yes. Oh my god.
What class is Demas?
He's a
Jesus, good roll.
What
Demas is
do
a
I get
monk.
a normal? Do I get a normal health potion or do I get a special health potion?
What, a nat
you get
20?
2 health potions.
Cupcake back.
What?
Actually, we'll say you make a greater health potion.
Okay.
Well, what are you looking
Uh,
for? There's hammers, there's axes, there's
Great
swords.
axe. Great axe. I need some slashing damage.
Go to.
So, for anybody who's not shopping, so who's all not shopping? I'll ask. Alfonso,
I'm not.
Damas,
Bye.
me.
Are the bets out? The odds?
No, they won't be out until like the night before.
I'm saving the rest of my bread for the odds.
It'll be tonight then.
Yeah, so tonight.
1, 2.
Jesus, how much money did you spend?
Cupcake.
You know.
Tomas can fly. He has wings. Just so you know.
So that's what
Oh,
1,
okay,
2,
then I
3,
will get
4.
it
That's
sometime.
175 gold that you spent.
Yeah.
So on everything above a 10, you succeed.
I
On
can
the
fly,
7,
but
you
not-
don't.
Not like that.
Okay.
I can't just fly. I
1,
have to use
2.
Oh, that's too damn bad.
Yeah, but if it's a
3,
broom
4,
flying,
5,
five.
6, 7.
you can hit on top of a.
Wait,
7, and
wait.
then 1 greater.
So it's, like if you're riding something,
7
I
flat.
don't think you have
7 flat.
proficiency in like hitting while riding something.
7 health potions and
And
1
you can just move
greater.
faster than.
is.
Did you now has a broom that makes him fly?
Wait, what? That was 170?
175.
And
175.
TJ has Eldritch Blast and range spells, so if he gets high ground, which you would get on a broom.
Stop janking it. No, Cupcake.
Stop janking it.
Get out of the bathroom.
I have Caleb. I have 2 mysterious health potions in my inventory. Can I
They're not
analyze
mysterious
to see
health
what
potions. They're
A
mysterious,
mysterious
potions.
potion.
They're mysterious potions. Can I just analyze to see what they do?
Yeah, roll 2 more checks.
Okay.
A torque check.
Jesus Christ. I have to look at my like session 4 notes to remember what those do. So give me a second.
Jesus.
I'm in my like a fucking meth lab.
Do you just want to send me the link and I can scroll through it while you look at Sarah's stuff?
No, hold on.
No.
One of them turns your skin blue, and then one of them turns you into a gnome for a day.
So yeah. Oh, the potions. I thought she meant the axe. I'm like, that's so useless.
Oh no. Okay. I'm looking right
Accident
now.
into a gnome.
There's one that deals. It's called the Blesk Blade. It's a war axe. It deals an additional 1d8 lightning damage, and creatures who are wearing metal armor also take an additional 1d8 lightning damage.
To be fair, I only have 2,700 gold.
2,700 more than me.
You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. This one's called the Bloodthirsty Battle Axe. Additionally, when you reduce a creature to 0 hit points, you gain 1d6 temporary HP and can make 1 melee attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
I do have
You're not quite going to get anything like the Kanabo, I'll say that, because that's
Understand.
like an
That's
artifact.
Yeah, that's special.
Mm-mm.
Be fighting people wearing armor.
There's something called a bound weapon. You can use a bonus action to summon this magic weapon as long as you are on its same plane of existence. You can't be disarmed of this weapon unless you are incapacitated.
That isn't bad. So it's kind of like Mjolnir. I can just summon it.
Yeah.
Can I make a potion that increases the size of someone?
You don't need. We don't need to
You'd
make
have
me
to
a
get a
giant.
scroll for that.
So what kind of potions can I make?
I lost my giant
Sorry.
factor, but that's all right. I can still operate.
Just healing.
Okay. There is potion of climbing, potion of healing, potion of watchful rest. Okay, I'm just gonna send you the link because there's a ton.
Okay.
Okay, so the
Look through
first
those.
one.
You have to understand, the components are very expensive for some of them, even if you're paying half the price. Okay.
Can I haggle with the merchant?
Depending on what it is.
Oh.
And some of them, so I'll tell you that very rare and below is all you can make.
Mm-hmm.
Anything above, you're not going to be able to make.
Okay.
Wait, the first axe does lightning damage.
And the DC is going to go up for the higher level that it is.
Okay.
What were you asking?
I'm just like thinking my options because the first one does 1d8 extra lightning damage, and then anyone wearing metal armor also takes
they take an
additional 1d8. That could be 2d8 on like, paladins, fighters,
Yeah.
clerics.
A lot of people who just
A
wear
lot.
them.
And then
What's up?
While they're out shopping, can me and Demas make a performance out front and
Yeah.
play instruments, sing? He can do fire and all that shit.
Yeah, give me 2 performance checks.
Do you want me
One
to
from
roll?
you, one from no, one from you, one from Demas. You get advantage.
Well, yeah.
From what dice? Oh,
Damn,
my dice
I
then.
rolled a 7 and an 8.
Dude,
You can use mine.
Are doing that.
I rolled a 7.
You
It was
said
a rough
the-
night last night.
I did have. I'm still
Yeah.
a little hungover.
and the second one you said is the Bloodthirster axe. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, what
So
happened,
it's
Alfonso?
you get a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls, and whenever you kill a creature, you get 1d6
Additional.
temporary hit points, and then you can
additional attack.
you can use your only after you kill a creature do you get the bonus action attack though.
can't really use that during the tournament. It's not really much
Should
people
roll
dying.
Caleb, am I still allowed to have the guiding bolt, or oh no, you added
You
it.
get that as a subclass thing. 14 and
Okay.
18. I'll roll some gold for y'all. Y'all get 73 gold to split between yourselves.
Let's go with the first axe. What's it called?
The lightning one?
Yes.
Okay, let me scroll back up.
One of us gets 35, one of us gets 37.
That one
Or
was
higher, I'm taking
the
37.
Blesk Blade.
The Bless Blade.
Wait,
Yeah.
how is it 35?
It's
BLESK.
36 and a half.
The one else would get
Blade.
36. The other one would get 37.
And then the damage is
I'll take 37.
d6, right?
Uh,
1d12?
For,
For an
for
axe?
a, what'd you say, great axe?
Yes.
Let me make sure. Yeah, 1d12 slash.
Alfonso can't do math.
Here, let me make sure. I'll put it in for you.
Can you put it in for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate it. Let me delete
Well,
this.
better than me.
Work for 27.
We'll just change this one to the Blesk Blade.
Fine, by
Do
me.
you think? Okay, never mind. I was
Okay.
gonna say, do you think I
Stop
can just sit in the
cooming.
middle of the street and be like, and just start selling like caricature art or like some kind of art?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Jal, we'll cut over to you real quick before we continue with our stuff. So you approached the church where you found Tiny at. Again, you see these different glass panes of all these different gods: Sol, the Raven Queen, Apollo, all these different gods. You walk into the doors and you see this tiny kind of like blue skin dwarven man, a Dwergar man. Kind of in these like yellow robes with this kind of golden adornment, almost like lacy ropes kind of hanging over his shoulders. Kind of at the podium. Looks like his service was just over. People kind of leaving the church. So what's going on?
I'm going to look. I remember when we came before, there was a statue of Odin. I'm going to look for that.
There's like a little offshoot section. All these different hallways. This is a pretty decent sized church. You see like where these different panes are kind of leads to where these different sections are. You start heading down the path to Odin. This one looks a little older, a little less taken care of. Odin, not really one of the more commonly followed gods, comparatively to like Selune, all that stuff. You start going down that way. You see a kind of taller Githyanki woman with this kind of long, dreaded black hair, kind of sitting there at that podium, kind of just sitting in the chair writing something in a book, sitting by this large, kind of dusty statue of Odin.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to her and say, "Good morning. Are you the priest of this temple?"
She says, yes, I have. It has been quite some time since somebody has come to worship the All-Father.
It does seem like there are not nearly as many of us as there are of the other gods. I have come to give my offerings and to pray for not just me, but my friends in our tournament tomorrow. I'm sure you know of the grand tournament we'll be participating, and I just want to spend the day praying and giving what I can and seeing what I can get in return.
He says, yes, I presume you will be participating.
Oh, of course, there's nothing like a good fight.
Yes, this will be something that the All-Father smiles down upon.
I'm gonna give her. Do I have any gold? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna give her the 24 gold that I have.
Damn.
Say, I'm giving this as an offering to our Lord, or to the All-Father, and then I'm gonna kneel before the statue and just start praying.
You kind of put it instead of like a regular basket. She kind of has this like kind of rounded, hollowed out shield that you see some gold pieces in there that look kind of older. She takes it in. She says, "Blessings be upon you," as she kind of walks back from the pillar into kind of like an office area. Roll the D100. see. 41, not bad. You kind of reach out, just kind of a regular prayer. What do you say as you reach out?
All Father, I have never asked you for much. But we have many trials coming before us, least of which is the tournament, but the first of which we must undertake. I pray for your strength, not just for me, but for the first time for others, for those that are with me, so that we may succeed in your name.
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, you don't get a exact response back, but you feel his light kind of shining down on you. You feel this kind of like energy kind of be absorbed into your armor for a little bit. Tomorrow and tomorrow only, remember, you'll have a +1 to your AC.
Okay.
Only for tomorrow, though.
I think it's only for tomorrow.
For
Yeah,
chance only for
the
tomorrow.
day after, you better not be having a +1.
It's not set in stone.
So, like, does it start at midnight or?
This fucking guy.
Yeah. So anybody else looking for anything shopping wise?
We shop with our 37, 36 gold.
You get some bread.
Hey, that's all I need. That's all I need.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah. Any other shopping going on? Oh, Tiny, I need to tell you how much that blade is, right?
Yes, I was waiting on that.
Okay. That's gonna run you up 850.
Like 850?
Yeah.
Sick.
You can look for a ring of prot as well if you want.
How much is a ring of prot?
Let me see. I need to see its rarity.
Very rare.
It's a rare. That's gonna run you about 1200.
Oh,
You're unarmored. It's +1.
true, true.
It's up to you.
18 is better than 17.
You buying it?
I'm buying it.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it 1200?
So move that up to 18. The Bank of Tiny has seen better days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what else is going on? This is just going to be an average day for the most part. So anything y'all want to do? Because like I said,
Can I
there's a
meet up
if
with
you,
Verbot?
well, hold on, because if y'all, I just want to say, if y'all don't succeed tomorrow in like qualifying, then y'all can't participate in the finals. So anything y'all want to do, because tomorrow's focus, if y'all are serious about qualifying, tomorrow's focus would probably be just like competing.
the fights.
Tiny
So,
shopping alone.
gonna- That conversation till after the tournament.
I'm just crafting today and giving Tiny the bag of holding. The new one.
Do not give me the back holding.
Well,
Can I pray
know.
to Hades?
Yeah, you can. Roll a d100.
I'll take the back holding.
I'm giving you the boost of spider climbing too.
Me?
Oh, that's so low.
What is up with y'all's rolls today? Yeah, what are you saying in your prayer?
Shit. Kind of like thank you for giving me light when there was darkness, and anything you need me to do, I know that you want me to serve you after I'm dead, but anything you need me to do while I'm alive, just let me know and I'll do it in a heartbeat.
So you don't get a response back, but I want you to go to your character sheet and open the one that says Aether Walk and read that.
Go to my character sheet.
Yeah, it's going to be on your features. The like red words with the
feature.
descriptions. Yeah, like for Aether Walk.
Okay. Step into the green plains is actually- Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to tell the party that or just keep it to yourself for a rainy day or however you want to do it.
Oh, I mean, shit. How would I tell the party that? Like, would I know?
No, you know after this prayer.
Okay. Well, shit. It looks like I could step between lanes. Like
Nice.
Shit.
Yeah, like this plane and the ghost plane. I'm gonna kind of like step into the ghost plane real quick. Step
Yeah.
back.
Can you do that during battle?
Yeah, I can do that during battle.
Is
Is
it
it
permanent?
like the blink spell, Caleb?
No, it's like what Orion was able to do.
Oh, like
It's like Mordecai's rolls, or
This motherfucker's cheating.
Me?
No, not you.
Oh,
Is it a permanent thing?
but blink spell's fire.
Like permanent as like it doesn't go away. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Okay.
permanent. Yeah. It lasts for a number of rounds equal to my proficiency bonus, but I'm pretty sure like out of combat, like pretty permanent.
Well, if you do it out of combat, it would be 18 seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's how long you could do it. You can't like stay in there.
Mm.
Mainly because there are some not nice ghosts along with the nice ones.
Like
But-
Until a racist ghost.
Yeah. We don't like you here. I can't even die and get away from you.
you belong here.
You don't belong here.
But yeah. Anything else? Anything else on the day?
yeah, everyone's like praying to the gods. Shit, can I pray to my mom?
Alleged.
Roll a D100. I swear.
Alleged mom. She gets crazy
I
luck.
swear.
Do I have a god, Caleb?
No.
Rowan?
Crazy.
She actually hit it.
Oh my god.
She hit that shit.
Caleb's face right now.
Okay, no, you guys don't understand. I rolled a 5 before the session started to heal CJ's eyes.
Wow.
That trend is just continuing.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Caleb. are you
I'm
okay?
sorry, should I roll
A
again?
10? I rolled, what did I roll? 9? And she rolled
I rolled a 4 earlier too.
Caleb, you good, Caleb?
Caleb's
Caleb,
face.
you good, Caleb?
Divine intervention.
Bro was not prepared.
Nope.
I mean, my tier 100
Uh,
rolls.
Where is Sarah right here? Wait, what's the scene that we're looking at?
Is she in the room with us?
So this will be okay. So this would be like kind of later in the day after she was out, I guess, drawing
Okay.
stuff with Keth. So Sarah, kind of heading back to the inn. For some reason, you're just like, fuck it, you know, and decide to actually try and reach out to your mom.
Alleged.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Oh no.
Gonna remember
saving
more.
throw.
Oh, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Okay. As you kind of get enveloped, similarly to when you had that memory last time, you fall back and you kind of you hit your head on this cold, hard stone floor. Your head kind of aching now. And a similar experience to last time. Everything is kind of black as you are now laying on the ground.
I'm gonna look around again. Am I in the same room as last time?
You are not. You are in a kind of grander, like garden almost area with all these different flowers. You see this taller woman with this long black hair, these kind of bright, piercing blue eyes, kind of tending to these wilting flowers.
How are you? Are you who I think you are?
She kind of stands up, like surprised almost. She turns around and you see the same kind of black tears, and you now see these like kind of like yellow accents kind of coming down from the hair. She kind of looks at you. She says, "You can't be here."
Why can't I be here? Why can't I be anywhere? It's like everywhere I go, I can't be there, and I don't belong anywhere, and I just, where am I supposed to go?
Tetra, you. How are you? Chill. You see this kind of taller woman. Just know this is all wrong. We made the deal, sir. You can't. They'll find you if you're here. You have to go back.
Who will what did I do? What did I don't. Who will find me? I have so many people running after me. I have to fight my own brother, and I have to fight every single divine creature in this world, and I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can keep those close to me safe, and I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. I'm so confused, and I need your help. I please don't abandon me again. Like I
can't.
just found you.
You'll find. Can't help you. After what you did, this was the best outcome, and I wanted it for you.
And what should I do from here on out?
Forget. Just stop. Stop remembering. This was the only way that I could stop them from finding you.
Why?
You need to stop.
Okay. But will I ever get to see you again?
For your sake, I hope not.
So I'm doomed to forever never belong anywhere.
As you kind of say that, you feel this yanking on the back of your thing as you see on like your back kind of hip area as you see her pull this golden lace. As you see this mask kind of start to dawn on her face again, as you awake and Kath is above you, kind of shaking your shoulders. She's like, Sarah, are you okay?
I wanna hug him close. I wanna just like hug him.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Ken.
I can't breathe.
Okay, I'm gonna let. I'm sorry, Kath. I just, like. I have a very complicated relationship with my mother. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, Kath. I mean, sometimes, like, I feel like I don't belong in this world, but then I also don't have a place where I belong. It feels like my existence was just completely wiped off the face of this world, and I don't have a name. Okay, I guess, like, I don't have a place. I don't have a name. I don't have a history. I don't exist technically, but I'm here. But I don't have a place in this world, and it's really sad. It's really frustrating. And I know you don't understand some of it. But
I thought you said you were my mom. Are you? Is your place not with me?
Damn.
But I've put you in danger. I've put you in danger. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You know what? from here on out, my place on this earth will be by your side, and I will do everything in my power to protect you. And I'm just
And
gonna.
your friends, Mr. Damas, and all of them don't. I mean, they care about you.
Yeah, but you
Doesn't
know,
that
like,
mean something?
but like, I don't know. I need to think. It's a lot. I'm sorry for putting this on you, Kev. And do you want to go get some ice cream?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's go pick up some ice cream.
Person.
How old are you? What?
Can I pray to Bahamut?
No.
Damn.
Can I pray to Beelzebub?
No. No more praying. That's it. We're done. We're done
Damn.
praying.
Damn it! I was
If
gonna.
I could,
Wait,
if I could
wait,
write
do
about it
I
on
get
Reddit, dude,
more-
we're done.
Do I get more
Write about it on
on
Reddit.
Bad
strand?
DM.
Does my
bad
hair
DM.
change?
Do you
Your
want
hair?
let me
Nah, it's
pray?
the same.
Okay. Okay.
Um.
I knew that was
I
Okay.
miss me Beelzebub.
I miss you.
You should have fucking known I was gonna say no. You should have known.
I would have said.
Who, me?
Wait, last time you mentioned that there was something different about me. Is there like actually something different?
I noticed.
Yeah,
I don't
you're-
think you knew. Me and Jaw noticed, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine.
There's a mirror in the bathroom. I hope you noticed the streak in your hair.
Oh
the
yeah. I
streak in
know.
your,
She's
the
just
brown
having an
streak on
emo
your
phase.
shorts.
I feel like
yeah.
my shit would be white.
So,
Summer.
everybody's already said a lot of stuff. Y'all's day is pretty filled, but I'll allow for any super last minute things. CJ, you want to go bet? I do have the odds.
Hey,
I still like to go bet.
I'm gonna go find Mary.
Okay, we're gambling.
yeah, come on.
Go find
This is what I've been
Mary's.
waiting for.
I need to
What-
ask him on a date.
The odds
odds?
right now are 1 in 12.
For our
1 in
party,
12.
Yes, for y'all's
Have
party to
individual
win it.
1 and 12. Damn.
Does it have individual people?
If you want to
Oh.
do like
Don't worry, guys, I got
performances
this.
on who's going to win a certain amount of fights. Okay, so what are the bets going to be?
How do you bet if you don't know what the
I
competition
wanna
is
bet-
gonna be, though?
All my gold that Tiny will go undefeated.
Okay,
37.
that's a heavy payout.
That's 37 gold.
Okay, okay. I was like, damn, but then I realized.
Fuck it.
Big.
Fuck it, I'll bet on myself. 650 that I go undefeated.
Okay,
I'll bet
I'm a bet.
36 gold on the 7 stars winning the tournament.
okay.
I'm gonna bet too.
I'll bet
500 on the stars.
1,000 that will win.
Holy
That
shit.
the 7 stars will win.
Write it down. Write it down.
Yeah, write it down.
Write
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 it
this down.
Write
It's,
it
y'all are throwing a lot of numbers at me.
down.
Okay, so I need.
65.
Okay, who's betting on Tiny going undefeated? Give me the numbers.
I put
Uh,
37 down.
I might split my payment. 325.
725. Okay. Any other betters on Tiny's undefeated?
I'll you know what? I'll throw 200 on Tiny to go undefeated.
Okay. Any others?
I'll put 25 gold on it.
25. Okay. Any others?
I'll put 5 gold.
Oh, any others above 25 gold?
Any
That's
others
gold.
Going
above
once,
20?
going twice.
That's all
Okay,
I
that's it. We're done with Tiny undefeated. Okay,
Okay.
7 stars tournament winner.
100.
300.
Okay. 100.
400.
300.
And actually,
400.
yeah, 400.
Okay, any
325.
others?
His was
325.
36.
36 for Reno. Well, 36 for the
Fucking course. The only fucking. Okay.
He's covered
Any
for
other?
being broke. He said, "Damn,
Yeah, that's all my. That's basically all my hundreds.
That's all my gold.
We're gonna lose.
I only got
and lose
60
all our
for
money.
it.
Brother, I am
Okay,
at
so
zero.
right now, let me whip out the calc. That's slang for calculator. If y'all didn't know.
Oh,
I did not.
covered.
Cal.
Okay, thanks.
Are you sure? I thought it was calculus.
Okay, so that's 592 gold bet on Tiny going undefeated.
Jesus.
Damn.
Okay.
Y'all got that much faith in me?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate
They
it.
gave you the boots of spider climbing. You better win.
I can't use it
That's-
unless I'm unarmed.
That's 1,161
Yeah.
gold
Why?
on y'all
That's what-
winning the
that's what it
tournament.
said.
So if y'all get the 7 stars bet,
Give it
y'all
to
will win
Demas.
13,932 gold.
Give him to Demas.
Give it to Demas.
Demas,
you can
rest
take my
knuckles
If
on though.
if Tiny goes undefeated, that will come out to
I'll wear them.
6k.
Damn.
And if we lose it all.
I can keep the boots.
We're not bidding
Yeah.
much.
I can throw my weapon, climb on a wall, and then just grab it back.
Does
In an
anyone
arena?
fight unarmed?
Hmm?
Oh wait, you're
No.
okay. You're gonna keep the boots.
I'll keep the boots.
All right.
Now,
I want to
are
buy
y'all
10
done for the
gold
day?
on T-Bree.
I,
I'm done.
T-Bree? Okay. Not a favorite going into it, but you know what?
And
Sure.
then 10 more.
isn't that
on
the
Flare.
little explosive gremlin?
No,
On
that's
who?
Flare.
No, T-Bree
I said
On
10 more
Flare?
gold on Flare.
Oh, fuck it. While I'm at it, throw 50 gold on my little flame.
You little boots.
Okay.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never
The
know. She
ASMR.
might,
ASMR.
she might make it for her.
Smart.
Any other little bets on anybody?
Yes. Can I bet a streaker will run during across their range time?
That's a good.
You don't have the money to bet
That's
that.
a good bet.
You know,
Here, I'll
yo,
give
yo,
you
who
10
won-
gold for that.
Fuck yeah, 10 gold. Streaker running
There you go.
across halftime. Guys, I'm
Okay, high or low, and then I'm gonna reveal it at some time during the tournament whether you guys.
Oh my
are
god,
not.
that'd be so funny.
High low.
Low.
Okay.
He's trying his best. Not to-
Nothing in the face.
Yeah.
Homie is trying to hide his reaction.
Okay.
so
Anything
bad.
else? Anything else we got going?
He said you're
Uh,
winning my tournament.
Let me talk to.
This is supposed to be
C-
serious.
I'm gonna talk to CJ and ask him to help me boost my charisma.
Yeah.
We're not on talking terms right now, homie. I love you and all, but Alfonso's been pissing off Tiny. So I'm gonna talk to
Uh,
CJ.
Not me.
No, the bear don't got no charisma. I saw her try
That'd
to
be
flirt with Mario over there.
Mario.
The -1. Oh my god! Double nat ones.
High five, man. Oh my god.
Hold on, I need to
They
roll
like
this shit.
miss and
What you
are-
need? I can pump you up, man. But
Nah, watch this. Check this out.
I rolled higher than them. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Oh, was a charisma save? My bad.
Oh my god.
oh shit, we disadvantage.
CJ is charismatic.
You rolled with disadvantage and still hit higher than everybody else. That's crazy.
God damn.
Because you rolled a fucking 19 and a
If we're
17.
rolling a
I
charisma
rolled a
save,
0.
Oh, Christmas. Hey.
I rolled the exact same twice.
Fucking. Can I pray to Bahamut? Jesus Christ.
Can I break Bob?
Can I pray to Allah?
Can I please pray to
Dragon guy I
Beelzebub?
know. Is there another dragon guy? I'm not
BB
aware of?
Elzebub.
BB Beelzebub.
Yes.
Please, please. What would he say?
We'll go over that later.
I wanna pray to
What would
Allah.
BB Beelzebub
Bring me a
sound
dragon,
like?
Please, pretty please, Jerry.
We're just,
Okay.
me and CJ are just gonna like
So,
work on my
I
talking
need-
skills.
Tiny and CJ both make charisma checks. Checks, not saves.
18.
Take off my disadvantage.
That's not bad. Oh, I thought that was CJ. I was like, oh my god, no, brother.
See, that's not bad.
I just roll a
Why did you roll 2 now
Why
once?
did you roll a 0? I've never seen a 0 roll in D&D before.
Oh my god.
You rolled 2 zeros in a row.
So, CJ, you kind of start helping Tiny kind of develop his social skills. And Cupcake just kind of walks up and. Because she wants to learn too, but she doesn't know how to, like, really, like, ask, so she just.
Standing in there.
Okay. Can we help you, Cupcake? What's going on?
I'm learning the knowledge.
Fucking flops. Is that what I heard?
Can I inside Cupcake? Make sure she's not trying to hurt them.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say no, just because she probably looks too stupid to insight right now. Like you're not gonna get anything from that.
Her expression is blank. Pride.
Fucking pride.
Where are
Okay.
we getting these?
So, I guess I'll ask if y'all want to give me another 30 minutes. We can get to starting the tournament right now. But if y'all want to end right now, we can.
I wanna go. I wanna do it.
Yes, I want to.
Let's start the tournament.
Let's do it.
Are we all good? I just want to make sure. Okay. So, everybody done for the day? Okay.
Yep.
So, you all long rest. If y'all, I don't think many of y'all have really used much, but if you have, you can refresh it. HP, okay. Like everything, long rest, stuff like that.
Yeah,
You all wake up.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
I was just gonna say I'll give Tiny the in passing, like I tried to touch him without him noticing. Give him vigilant blessing, so he has advantage on initiative rolls until forever.
Okay. So, you all wake up in the morning. You all hear these loud music playing, this parading through the streets. It's like 6 a.m. And there is like big festivities going on outside. Y'all hear the rustling of the bar underneath. It is loud and it is bustling. So what's going on as y'all wake up? The tournament, y'all probably get a notice. Y'all have to be at the venue in about an hour, which y'all can get there in that time.
Can I talk to Alfonso? Alfonso, do you think we can for now leave Cass at the manor, at the magic manor? Because I don't think anyone can really babysit him during the tournament.
We technically still have an appointment with Rowan,
Oh.
so we technically
We're gonna leave him at the castle.
with Rowan.
Leave him with
Very
Rock, maybe.
I mean, I think a Rock is. I think
Rock's a
Rock seems like
trustful
a really good dad.
You can't
So-
get to Rock.
You can't get to Rock.
No, he's would.
Do you think Rowan would agree to?
I don't know. I'm not Rowan.
Why don't we just call someone from the manor outside?
No, we can put him in the.
Oh, G-Dog.
Gerald.
The manor's not.
Ruffle Gerald.
It's not,
Or-
but
Yeah,
it's
I'll-
safer than here at the end.
He could be with us. We're not gonna compete all
At the same time, I agree.
Oh yeah, that's right.
because it's like
Oh,
that's what we
There's
had to
gonna be
sign
a
up for
couple people to watch him.
Yeah, we can take
that's
turns.
true.
Whoever's
that's
not
true.
performing.
Okay, well,
I can
okay,
still
okay.
pull
Sounds good.
Gerald
Sounds
out
good.
To be there as well, if you want.
Sure. I mean, I think Gerald.
Do we need? the
Let's-
manor
let's
for
call
anything
Gerald up.
before I do this, because
Yeah. Are you opening the manor?
yeah.
Okay. You open it. The door opens. You see the manor, and you see Gerald in like a banana hammock practicing his karate on a dummy. You hear him go, yeah, and he goes.
I'll be
He
the first
goes
person to-
he goes like spread eagle. He's like, what guys? It's been so long.
Gerald,
What are y'all doing in here?
Gerald.
He like runs at the door. He's like,
Butterball naked running at the door.
he's like running over.
put clothes on. There's kids.
You got what? Y'all are kids. Y'all are all adults.
Gerald.
No, Gerald. This is Kes. This is my son, Kes.
He's in a band.
Oh, good heavens! Oh my! Oh,
I'm covering
My
his eyes,
apologies.
Oh, good
covering
heavens.
Kath's eyes. I'm like, don't
Alberto, can you bring me some clothes? He goes, Sir Gerald, it's Abraham. It's Abraham.
He's down
As he
with
brings,
this.
as he brings Gerald some sweatpants. As he puts them on, he's gonna stay topless though. You know, it's his, it's his mansion at this point. He says, "What brings you guys?
This is my house.
Actually,
Please come in, guys, come in."
yeah. No. Gerald, come out.
This is
Wait,
Gerald,
am
I
I?
need you to step out.
Am I Am I going out there? Or y'all
Yeah,
what,
yeah,
what are
you're
we
coming
doing?
outside.
out
You're coming
here,
outside.
Oh, okay.
here.
Here, let me get a shirt on then. It probably
Okay,
looks pretty
okay.
cold. He gets like his Supreme shirt on. He like walks outside.
Get a Supreme shirt.
I got him in for Christmas.
It's from my closet.
So what's going on, guys?
So Gerald, we're entering this tournament, and I need you to keep company for my little Keth over here. While we're at the tournament. I mean, we're gonna
Meth?
take turns, but no, Keth. Gerald, you
No
left
more
that
meth.
life behind you.
No more meth, Gerald.
Gerald.
Oh, well, yeah. I just that's what I was about to say, guys. I quit that a long time ago, folks.
You better not mention any drugs in front of Keth.
Well, we already did.
Mama, what's meth?
That's nothing. It's math. It's
You know,
hardcore
I
math.
remember when Sarah used to keep this big sack of purple powder.
I'm gonna
Anyways.
I'm gonna put my hand up on his mouth. I'm gonna.
Purple what?
So you're gonna keep a close watch.
And then
And Keth, right? Right, Gerald?
You can trust me. I've been working on my martial arts.
I knew I could count on you. You know, actually, I'm gonna summon Chuckles.
Okay.
Just get
Summon
the whole game.
Chuckles, and Gerald will keep an eye on Keth. as
Fucking,
well.
I summoned
It's gonna use a
Exodia to
spell
watch over the
slot.
kid.
Oh. What? You said I can't. You said if I'm not.
If you're gonna
using
have him out the
Chuckles
whole
for
day, it's
healing-
gonna use the spell slot.
You don't need Chuckles.
Chuckles
Look,
going crazy.
Yeah.
We can trust Gerald.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
also
gonna-
gonna be there.
You're there. Is gonna be the party is gonna be there as well to look up after the kid.
Okay.
Kronk will be okay.
So,
Who the fuck is-
y'all want Gerald to watch him in or outside of the manor?
We're not putting them in
Ow.
Gerald deserves to be outside the manor. He's been
Yeah.
in there for a
You
while.
can see some festivities, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, let him do his thing.
He's like, "Oh yeah, Keth, we're gonna get our party on." As y'all close the door to the mansion. Yeah, what's going on, Gerald? He says, "We'll keep him in the room until things maybe die down a little, and then we'll go watch for y'all."
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good. Okay, Keth. I'll see you later.
Make our way towards the Colosseum, I guess.
Kath, you ever hear Supreme? As y'all walk out of the room. He's giving him a drip check.
Oh my
He's
god,
just
we're gonna
like
come
cool
back. He's gonna have a
grandpa.
vape. He's gonna have
Yeah.
TikTok and shit on his phone.
This is called a Delta 8. Um,
Kicks.
So y'all walk out. Y'all see the bar filled with patrons. These TVs showcasing. Okay, not people, not patrons. It's not like Alistair and fucking Hades down there pounding it back with people. Like the screen showing this broadcast of the arena, and y'all's first really good look on the inside of the arena. You see this massive arena changing different like fields. You see one with this giant lava pit. With these like two sides of it, you see one with this like filled with water with these giant sea monsters kind of swirling around it. You also see another one just like this lush forest. The inside of the stadium constantly changing with like different battlefields and scenarios. Yeah, so what's going on? You guys just heading straight there? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it like, how does it work? Do we hear like our number get called? It's like a track meet? I'll get that.
Pretty much. Or so you decide what you're going to participate in. So unsimilar to, you know how in a track meet the coaches put you in the events, you put
Yeah.
yourself in the events, and then they like organize it after that.
Okay.
We haven't
No.
said exactly what. No.
I thought we
Y'all just registered to be in the tournament.
Yeah,
Like,
we
we
didn't
saw-
Okay,
decide.
so what activities are there?
So there's a point system. So fights get you 5 points per fight won. I believe the other way I had it measured, like just base competitions. So like speed, strength, stuff like that, races. They get you 3 points, and then like the other kind of other competitions like music, singing, they get you 1 point. And then
lose
you have to
points
get-
if you lose lose the challenge.
Yeah, you lose the same amount of points if you lose.
Okay. I guess Tiny's gonna pick 3 competitions. Solo fights, the strength competition, and if Damas is willing, 2v2s.
Yeah, and there's 2v2s and you'll get 10 points if y'all win that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at.
And there's no like limit to like, okay, you get 25 points, you're in. It's just the top amount of teams. They have a certain amount, and whoever has like the points that fill that bracket, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's
So I can have multiple fights at the same time,
yeah,
or like one after the other.
yeah.
After the fight, do you
Okay.
get like a resting, or is it transfer over like spell slots and health and stuff like that?
You can pay to have it to be
To
long
get
rested.
restoed. Oh my god.
Well, I'm
That's why a lot of people get like sponsors, and there's a big sponsor that y'all could get if Alfonso's willing to make the call.
Ooh.
We're not calling his dad.
Call your daddy.
We is not calling. We is not calling
Now
his
it's the time
dad.
to make it up to the party.
Be like Big Pops.
I'm not
and,
calling.
oh my god.
Oh my god, please,
Right.
please call him, please.
We're
please,
not calling him.
Please,
Oh my
please,
goodness.
please.
Dude,
Homie's struggling already. We cannot call him.
be real.
He doesn't
Put
even need
yourself
to
in my
sponsor.
shoes. Let's be dead ass.
Alright,
We can barely hear you, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be dead ass.
I said,
Look.
I said, like, be real. Put yourself in my shoes.
Yeah, I'd call him.
Okay,
you're not
everybody
calling
but
him.
Cupcake.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't call him if I was you.
We're not calling him.
And who asked what he did
You could
exactly?
call Roman.
We could call Rowan, but
They can't sponsor.
Oh,
but yeah, who
There's-
asked what he did wrong?
There is another.
Mm,
Roll a history check. Just whoever wants.
Oh, Orion.
Damn.
That's Orion.
wait,
have
I'm
to
gonna
roll?
roll 2.
no fucking way.
Nathaniel said it.
It's Orion, yeah. I have his number
All
too.
right.
He owns his own like school and stuff. If you wanted him to sponsor, you just have to ask.
I could call him.
You go. Let's call Orion.
She knows
Let's
too
call
much.
him.
Cupcake, for some
knows too
reason,
much
you're just
about
like, wait, that werewolf guy we saved, he owns his own business and like school and stuff.
Oh,
That
oh,
I
yeah,
was
the
definitely
Blood
there
Hunter
for.
School, duh, I knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll call him. I'll call Orion. See if he answers.
yeah, high or low.
Hi.
Okay, 16.
Big.
You call, you reach, you get through. You hear a hello.
Hello, Orion. Is this you?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Alfonso. You stay the night in my mansion after the whole jail thing.
Oh, the one with that old guy that was sleeping in there.
Yeah, that's Gerald.
Yeah, what do you need?
So I don't know if you're here at the Capitol, but our group is actually participating in the event. And if I'm being honest, we're all really broke and just kind of hoping if you're not sponsoring anybody, if you're willing to, or if there's anything we can do to get a sponsor.
Well, I technically can't sponsor since I'm taking part in the meeting, but if my wife, who runs my business, were to, sponsor it, I don't see why that would have any affliction with me.
If she's available and if there's anything we could do for her, of course. I mean, we're more than willing to help out a business owner.
Yeah, it's kind of last minute, but I should be able to get you guys set up. Just I'll send you over her number. Just try to get in contact with her, and she'll get you all the details.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, gotta go. And he just
Bye-bye.
kind of hangs
Love you. Yeah,
up.
that was Ethan. I'll call her and I'll tell everyone what she said. Tiny's looking at me in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, call her.
You call her. She's hello.
Hello. I don't know if you remember us, but Orion and yourself and your daughter stayed the night at my mansion, and we're participating in the event. And Orion said that he can't technically sponsor, but you, as a business owner, could technically sponsor us. I don't know if you're willing.
He said that.
He did.
He's gonna get in trouble. But I mean, it's his choice. Yeah, we can. What's the name of the group?
The 7 Stars of Hope.
That's better than what his group's name was.
What was his group?
Yeah. You don't want to know. We'll just So there's going to be a representative of ours that's going to be there, and whenever y'all need something that requires that kind of big money, you'll just talk to them.
Okay. Do you have a name that we could kind of, or what they look like, or anything?
Yeah, you've met her before.
Your
Yeah.
daughter?
So yeah, she didn't want to fight, but well, more like we didn't let her fight, but she'll be there.
Like a good parent.
Yeah, like a good parent. Okay. Well, we all appreciate it greatly, and if there's anything we can do to pay you back, just let us know.
Of course. Yeah, we'll talk. I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
Yeah, she
bye.
hangs up.
Then I'll tell the group we got a sponsor now.
Big.
Huzzah.
Huge.
Huzzah.
There was something I wanted to do. Oh, we're talking about what fights we're doing, right?
Yes.
I want.
I want to look
I
at
want.
Jal. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you go.
Oh, I want to look at him and say, nobody really fucks with me right now. Do you want to fight together?
I would love to.
Tough. And then, yeah, I'll sign up for the duo fight. Sign up for
What
the
are we doing,
solo
Cookie?
fight, and then the music fight.
Okay.
Wait, can I do 4 or no?
You do as many events as you want.
I'll do
Even
the
with the
speed.
sponsor, there's a limit to how much you can be restored,
Oh,
like per the rules. But like if you do a couple fights, it shouldn't be bad. Okay.
okay.
Do you
Then
have
I'll
a
just
Is
list
there
do-
event
of,
besides the fighting ones again?
What?
Give me
What
a
is it?
second.
We could
My
fight
bad.
as a group. Oh, we're gonna do that anyways, right? The full team fight, right? Probably.
There's a battle royale thing,
Yeah, we could do that as well.
and if you place high enough, you're guaranteed to qualify.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. we'll
Wait,
do
wait.
that.
Why don't we just do that?
Well, we want more points
Well-
as well.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Do you
there's
have a
like
list of everything
seating.
we can
There's
participate
seating in the bracket.
Yeah, we can qualify, but we gotta be in the top bracket.
We want mid to high seeding. Mid if we're
Cookie,
lucky,
do you
because then
wanna-
we go against other mid teams.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll
so are y'all participating in the battle royale? Like all 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Solo.
And Gus and WAP, do they count as extra members or with us?
No, they're your
We didn't
familiars.
pay.
They're
Sure.
familiars.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, they're
just
familiars.
make sure.
Sarah, I'm gonna
Okay.
need you to pull out some god
So
magic.
I'm gonna go down the list. Alfonso, what events are you participating in?
Duo fight with Joel.
Okay.
Solo fight. Speed.
Okay.
As well
Okay.
as the performance music one.
Okay. CJ, what all events are you participating in?
Solo.
Okay.
Shit. Guess I'll
Shitting?
do the duo.
Shitting even?
Nah. I guess I'll
Okay,
do
let
the
me
duo
sign up.
fight. Are you doing the duo fight, Tony, or no?
He's doing
I
one.
am, but I can run it with CJ too.
Yeah. Shut up.
Okay.
And then,
Timing.
is there anything for like, I don't know, like performance wise that I
Yeah.
could participate in?
There's like music. There's it just depends on like what you want.
If I get music,
Okay.
then I'll just do those. The
Okay.
solo, the duo, and then the music.
For the music, it's just like a general talent show.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm a rap.
Spitball. Damas.
Yes, it'll be the single fight,
Okay.
duo fight with
Tiny.
Tiny.
So Tiny's doing
females,
2 duos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Race.
Race.
And then musical instrument.
Okay.
performance.
And then. Okay, Tiny. So you have a duo with Alfonso.
No, with
Or not with Alfonso, with CJ and then Damas.
Damas. I'm gonna
Gus,
do-
that's what he says.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do a solo fight,
Okay.
And how many points is the strength?
You get 3 if you win.
I'm just gonna do another solo fight then, because solo
Okay.
fights do more.
Cupcake.
Is there a full list of all the available games somewhere?
Yes, here. Give me a second. I have it written down.
I know the motherfucker's talking
need to
shit with
see
the
it.
mic muted.
Here, I'll get you the list afterwards if you can't decide just off the top of your head, and then I'll let you choose afterwards.
Well, I don't know what to pick.
Well,
Well,
we can
'cause
do a
it's-
duo fight.
Is there anything for intelligence?
Yeah, there's like trivia.
Oh, Jesus. Is it dependent on rolls and not me actually knowing?
Yes.
Okay. Shit. She wouldn't be good.
Because I remember last time when we
Makes
did D&D
sense.
trivia, that was
Oh my god.
bad.
Wait,
That was real bad.
That was horrible. We ended
We
up doing
did it.
puzzles.
We did
did it
D&D
on,
trivia, Ethan. The only people who would know that shit is me and you.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Is that like a thing?
Yeah, there's like intelligence trivia.
Or
Uh,
would it be like D&D trivia?
Partially.
Yeah, I'll fucking. Wait, would it be
Okay.
intelligence checks?
Is it teams or solo?
There's some, and then some if you just know, you just know. Yeah, there could be teams if y'all want to go as a team.
Yeah, someone
You
go as a
wanna,
team with
you
me.
wanna
I'll do
team
it.
up?
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Tiny wants to do that
Alfonso.
too. No, I'm kidding.
I have a 0 to intelligence, by the way. The rolls are on you, but I know a lot of D&D stuff, so.
Okay. I have
Okay.
Team
a
up.
lot of intelligence, so.
I gotta pee.
Okay. So trivia, what else? Or is that it?
I might do a solo fight.
Oh, what about me then?
Okay.
Do you want? What do you mean?
Yeah. Let's do a duo fight.
You want to do a duo fight?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How
Okay.
many games can we participate in? Is that it?
As many as
I'm
you
in
want,
5,
but
So.
yeah, 5 is a lot already.
That's all I
Yeah.
can think of right now.
Okay.
Just those 3.
2 of mine aren't
Mish.
like.
Okay, I'm gonna do a philosophy fight, a philosophy competition with wisdom.
Philosophy?
A philosophy competition.
How?
Yeah, they're hitting the thing.
Where?
Gus would go crazy.
Why?
if-
Gus would go
Gus
crazy.
said,
Okay, we can do a philosophy battle.
Okay. I wanna do an art competition.
Oh,
Art,
I want to join a
okay.
cooking contest, bro.
Okay, I'll do cooking.
Big.
Fish, salty
I wanna
drinks for everyone.
do.
Caleb's writing this down like, what the fuck is happening?
Is there anything that has to do with like scavenger hunt in the forest?
Can I do a dead
survival?
competition?
I feel
Yeah,
like Easter
I
egg
kinda-
hunt.
Survival.
Yeah, it'd be like a hunt.
Easter egg. hunt.
Okay.
Pretty even.
Yeah, like a hunt. I'll do a hunt, and then I'll do the duo fight with Cupcake.
Okay, and then jaw. Hold on, give me a second. With cupcake. Okay. Alfonso's duoing with jaw. And then what else?
Yeah. So Damas, do you want to do a second duo? Because there's something I kind of want to try with you.
I'm good.
Sex.
Yo.
Sex. All right. So then a duo with Alfonso, a duo with Damas, and then just like 2 more solo fights. I just want to fight.
Solo. Okay.
Can I do a duo
Um,
with Tiny?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get it.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's do with Tiny.
I'm just getting passed around.
Except me.
Just how you like
Do
it.
Tiny.
Oh,
Everybody's
baby.
trying to fight with Tiny. Okay. So right now, this is what I have: Alfonso with a duo with Joel, a solo fight, a race, talent show, and then trivia with Cupcake. CJU on a solo fight, a duo with Tiny, the talent show. Damas, you have a solo fight, a duo with Tiny, a race, a talent show, and a duo with Joel.
Yep.
Okay. Tiny, you have a duo with Alfonso, a duo with Damas, 2 solo fights, and a duo with Cupcake.
He doesn't have a duel with me. He
I didn't say you did I?
You said
Yeah, you did. You said Alfonso.
Oh, Joel.
Damas,
right?
Joel, 2
Okay.
solos,
I don't know why I wrote Alfonso.
and Cupcake.
Joel, Damas, 2 solos, and then 1 with Cupcake.
Yes.
Okay. Cupcake, you have trivia, solo, duo with Sarah, cooking, and then duo
Wait,
with
did you
Tiny.
say Joel or CJ?
Yeah, it should be CJ. I'm
You
not
got the
duo with
trivia on
Tiny.
there, too.
Oh, CJ. Somebody said Joel.
Do it with who?
You're doing
Tiny.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, you have philosophy, art, Art would just be the talent show. A hunt, and then a duo with Cupcake.
Hmm.
Oh my god. For fucking Jaws, I put duo with Jaw.
Just fight 2 people by myself.
I'm shocked.
Jaw with Alfonso, Jaw with Damas, and 2 solos.
Yep.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of skip ahead. So y'all go up to this kind of valet section. Y'all go up. Y'all get your own suite, provided for by your sponsor. You see Solstice kind of in this like long kind of professional dress garb. She kind of looks at y'all. She says, "Hey, it's been a long time."
It has. How you
What's
been?
good?
How you doing?
Good.
Wink.
Good. You know, ever since everything went down, you know, it's been kind
I
of
rolled a
kinda
check
hectic.
on it, I said.
Stuff was kind of hectic back then. But you know, got Dad back. You know, I can't complain too much. He made me give the scythe back, but
It's unfortunate. It was a cool side.
yeah, it was. But yeah, whatever y'all need. I mean, I guess I can explain the rules to y'all. I'm allowed to give each of y'all 2 long rests throughout the tournament, which is
Ooh.
more than some other people get. But I can. Well, I don't do it. Somebody that we pay does it. But we can only restore each of you twice. So you're going to have to make it count. But a lot of the people y'all are going to fight might not get restored at all. You know, so there might be some other discrepancies. But I will say before the Battle Royale, that's the last big event. Everybody's restored to full. So, any questions? Anything? I believe they're going to start off with some solo fights, and they'll kind of pick from y'all to go in there.
I'm good.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Gonna kick ass.
I'm ready.
Okay. So y'all skip ahead. Y'all see this bracket generated, kind of with all these different names, dozens and dozens of different names. Give me 1 second while I get this ready.
He hates me.
I don't hate you.
Shit.
There's lava.
Oh, that's.
Am I tripping? I'm colorblind. This looks brown.
No,
Is it,
that looks
Yeah,
like
that's lava.
lava.
is it dirt or lava?
It's shit.
It's lava.
It's lava.
I got repelling blast. Dub.
5 feet.
Guess I'm scared.
At least you're not in the philosophy class.
Yeah, thank God.
You're-
A philosophy competition.
We're just gonna sit around.
Philosophy competition. Jesus
Sarah, what do
Christ.
you know about Aristotle?
Purple.
Law is reason without passion.
The fuck?
So bad.
So, the first person from y'all's group to participate in the fight will be. Hold on.
Share screen.
Well initiated.
Oh, I'm not rolling it like that. I have my ways.
He's choosing. Who do I want to fuck the most?
Who do I
Who
want
do I
to
wanna
get
fuck the
dragged
most?
into the
Nathaniel.
lava?
That looks like a lizard man or a dragonborn.
Ooh. Okay.
So remember when he said who does he want to fuck the most? I think we figured it out.
I think
Yeah, I knew it.
And you don't have resistance to fire yet, do you?
I do.
The first
Just running.
match is Damas versus. Oh fuck! I forgot his name.
Craig.
Glupshido.
Red lizard man.
John.
Inkledor.
Red
His
Lizard.
name is Red.
John Pork.
Okay.
John D&D.
His name is Amaryl.
Emerald.
So
Close enough.
Damas, you see this kind of little screen appear before you with a set of rules. Do you want this to be to the death or until unconscious?
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
I love
Who
this.
gives more points?
Don't look at me, bro.
Is it the same
Gives
amount of
more
points?
points.
Is it the
What
same
gives
amount of
more
points?
How many
Same amount of
points is this
points.
guy's life
The
worth?
same.
I'll go
Take his
till
head.
unconscious.
Okay,
Oh,
till
whoa.
unconscious.
I
Okay.
don't feel like killing nobody today.
No.
Okay.
I do.
Time limit or no time limit?
No time limit.
No time
Cocky
limit.
just goes and sits on.
They just take their
Wow,
they
sit
just
on
dip
them.
their feet in the lava and start
Okay,
like dangling.
and then you
reminiscing.
can take a debuff for the fight, and if you do, you get double points if you win.
Dude, what does that mean?
Just a random
You-
debuff.
You get a rent like
The negative.
they fucking
It could be
you
like
take away your left arm.
Or
Oh.
like disadvantage.
That'd be a crazy debuff.
You have to fight one-handed.
You draw from the deck of many things.
Don't play to that.
You have to
Play
fight
wisely.
butt naked.
Hey, yo.
That's a
That's
debuff.
That's a buff for us.
I don't think so.
New roll high
He
low
was the
quick.
streaker all alone.
You have to
He high
fight.
low himself.
Call it.
High, I take it. Low, I don't.
Take it. Take it.
Oh, you're taking it.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
I'll take the debuff.
I have a roll table for this.
You fight butt booty naked.
So you'll get 10 points if you win, but you'll lose 10 points if you lose.
We can't go into negatives yet, homie. Come on.
Nah, trash.
If we go in -10, that means someone else has to take the debuff and win.
Yeah.
No, duo fights are 10. So.
Oh,
Dual
true.
fights are
When
10.
we
That
take a
is true.
debuff,
If we both
we
take wait, if both people take a debuff, is that what
I'm sure the
40?
debuff is to the
40?
Yeah, I think the debuff is for the whole game.
Yeah,
For
No,
probably.
both
I
sides.
think it's per match.
Yeah, but no.
It's
not
probably
like
per match,
the
but it's
whole
probably
game.
like for your team.
Not the whole
yeah.
game. I mean like the whole match. Like
Okay.
all
Um.
participants in the
Yeah,
match.
did debuff happen to him as well, or is it just Demas?
Just
think it's
Demas.
just
The other
Demas.
one can take one if he wants.
Oh, okay. Damn, never mind.
Would we know if he takes it?
You might be able to tell. It doesn't tell the other whether they take one or not.
He turns blue.
So you still want to take one knowing that it doesn't say?
Yeah, I still take it. Dice chose.
Okay. Above you are now acid shower heads. Every turn you take 1d4 acid damage.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Fast.
All right.
Just bleed now.
Ouch.
These screens now disappearing. You hear these announcers hyping up this crowd. This crowd, roaringly loud. Your suite leads off to this little balcony in this stadium to where you can watch the fight like directly head on. Damas, almost an earshot of y'all. If y'all like scream out support and whatever y'all want to say. The Amaryl looks at you, Damas, with a familiar gaze. As he says, I've been looking for you for a long time.
I knew it.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh my god.
I knew it. Oh, I fucking knew it.
my god.
God, I fucking knew that.
King of
The second he
Cliffhanger.
said his name and I saw the token, I like looked at
It
him.
was.
Like,
It wasn't me this time.
it's my brother.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit.
Dude, I fucking knew it.
Are we fighting brothers in
Good
this
thing you didn't
tournament?
fight to the death.
Well, my brother is dead.
He's gonna have like a
Oh.
special one
Yeah,
for all
Tiny
of
already
us.
killed him.
Uh-oh.
Y'all,
Okay,
I don't know about
Minstra
y'all.
killed him.
I really don't want to see my brother.
I was about to die.
Minstra fucking split him in half.
Yeah, I was close to death. I think I was at 1 HP.
Yeah, you did kill your brother.
Good session. It was fun.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I'm glad y'all had fun. I know it ran a bit longer, but I really wanted to get to at least to the start of it.